We have 720 days to build the greatest dairy farm in Wisconsin. We spent $2.5 million to get the farm, and now we just have to try to survive. Me and my buddy now have the next 2 years to make the farm successful. Will we succeed or will we fail? Stay tuned to find out, and if you guys like this content, make sure you guys go down below, you smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already, show me a little love, and go down in the comments and let me know what you guys think about it. With that being said, let's get after it. All right, well, I don't know why you're really upset. You know, I just beat you with a whole 50-20 on this trailer, and like, you have nothing. You got a little fuel tank back here. I don't know what you're so upset about.
Yeah, you had like 5 tons, and you did not beat me. All right, you did not beat me.
Well, I only beat you because I knew where I was going, and you don't understand the concept of direction. So I mean, that's okay.
Nah, you did not beat me, brother. I mean, matter of fact, right? Like, look, let's count the tonnage here. So you got about 5, including yourself, and I have like 2. Look, I think I won that fair and square.
Hey, you forgot the 10 for that beer belly you got going on right there. Look how much this thing's squatting right here. Oh, I can't get up. Look how much this thing's squatting.
Imagine it with you in the back. Imagine it with you in the car. Oh my god, mate! You just destroyed the suspension on that thing.
All right. You at least know where this farm is that we bought?
It's down the road. How about you jump in your truck and follow me, all right?
All right, yeah, I'll follow you this time, all right?
Good. We'll just take this exit out of here, all right?
Sounds good. Well, guys, we're back here on a new map, new farm, with new equipment here on Farming Simulator 25. Me and my brother Weston here are going to be making our way to our new purchase here. So we managed to buy this gigantic, it's like $2,300,000 and some farm over here in Ashton Corners, Wisconsin. And of course, I'm bringing the legendary 5020 with me with the 760 Great Bend loader on it. We also got ourselves, you know, a little bit of bale grapple here so we can get some bales done. Our plan is that we're going to be creating the largest dairy farm here in Wisconsin, and I'm excited to have you guys here. So make sure you guys go down below, leave a comment, let me know what you guys want to see. Don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel, and go check out Weston's as well. His link will be down in the description. Let's get after it. And P.S., by the way, thank you for G-Portal for hosting. I have a hard time trying to like find a place to park, so I'm just gonna like pull this off over here. All right, Weston?
Yeah, no, that sounds good. I purposely took up all the room on the driveway.
Oh, really?
Yep.
All right. It's not like I was gonna get this trailer in here with this tractor anyway. I mean, we're gonna have to like offload this, and I mean, like, look at all this space we got, though. I mean, come on now.
Yeah, man.
You want to shoot some hoops? Where's the basketball at?
No, I don't think. I mean, this farm is decently old. I don't think there's a basketball within 20 feet of this place. So.
I mean, we got enough storage. I mean, I think this would be like perfect place for that tractor and that trailer.
Yeah, I reckon. Well, I'll open this door for you.
Yeah, I'm gonna get this thing offloaded.
Oh, well, sounds good. I'm gonna go check around this place. So I want to see what's going on.
This is definitely, you know, going to be a good spot for this tractor. You know, I think, well, other than the fact that I have like a million different sheds to put it in and 1,000 different options, but you know, I want to keep it here. I want to keep it close to the house, you know, something that I can easily get out and go figure some stuff out with and get some farm work done with it. It's definitely going to be, probably, this tractor is going to be like the biggest workhorse of this farm. Wonder if Weston's got anything figured out, what he's found around the farm, but go ahead and get this bucket put down. We're going to shut off. Hopefully, you know, Weston can kind of like back this trailer, or help me back this trailer in, because I'm not exactly, I don't think I have mirrors on this truck.
Yeah, well, I'll give you a hand, or I'll give you some great communications.
All right, well, I'm gonna pull forward here, and I'm just gonna back up. You just kind of like help me, guide me into the right spot, you know?
Yeah, will do.
How's it looking back there? I can't really see.
Yep, keep it coming. Whoa, slow down, straighten up your truck.
All right, I'll pull forward. All right.
Now, literally, all you need to do is just go directly back. Go left a little bit, left.
Left, okay.
The other way.
The other left?
The other way. Yep, the other left.
Hold on, I gotta stick my hands out here. Which one's my left hand again? I didn't pass the 6th grade.
One on your left side. One on your left side. I don't know. That still confuses me to this day. Oh, there we go. We'll get you unloaded there.
All right. I think that looks good.
Yeah, I mean, well, we got 2 pieces of equipment taking up all the room in the shed, which I mean is fine, but
no, we'll move some things around. I mean, I have a big plan for this, you know. I mean, we don't have much, but I mean, obviously in the future, you know, we can get some more going for us.
I reckon that sounds perfect. Well, come look at this. I managed to get my 3500 in the garage. It's a pretty tight fit, but look at this.
Does it fit? Does the door even shut?
Barely.
Let's see.
Oh,
okay. Well, I'm trying to shut the door. Why are you opening the door?
I mean, widthways, it barely fits, but lengthways, it's fine.
Perfect. Oh my goodness. Do you think I could fit my my pickup in here?
Oh, I mean, maybe with a bit of hard work and perseverance.
All right. Well, I'm gonna try to fit it in there. I don't believe in your ethics.
Come on, get it driving. You're a bit slow. I understand that.
Hey man, it's that 4 horsepower right there. All right. Give me a break.
Yeah, well, it ain't horsing much right now, is it?
No, it's really just horsing around at this point. Oh, I can't see through my seat. Well, I gotta back up. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, I might take my mirrors off. Oh, okay. Well, that was close. That was so close. I almost took my mirrors off.
And you just nearly took the truck. You just hit the cow pusher on the door.
Did?
This looks like a new shed too, and you just put a huge dent in it. Are you kidding?
Does it fit? I don't know. I don't have much room back here. The ball hitch back there is like too close for comfort.
Maybe you can keep yours outside or something.
No, I think it'll fit. I think it'll fit. Here, let's try it out. Let's see what happens. See how close it is. Oh, okay. It's just meant to be. Okay, you can't tell me that that's not meant to be. Let me open the door.
I'm opening the door here. I'm opening.
Quit trying. No, I made it. Oh well.
Sorry, I didn't mean to shut that on you. I didn't mean to do that.
All right. Well, let's look around and see what we got.
You're telling me we got to walk?
Well, I suppose we should probably walk around and see exactly what we got going for us. I mean, obviously, I assume we got some cattle pens around here. Let's go ahead and open this gate up. And
I hope we have a little bit. You nearly spent all of our money on this place.
In order to go places in life, you got to spend money, okay? I know you don't understand that principle. Not yet, anyway, you don't.
I mean, you spent a lot of money on this, so...
I feel like there's supposed to be a fence here.
Same here, but I mean, hey, we'll just make sure the cattle stays in. She'll be right.
Yeah, I mean, we can always put a fence in later. So we got, pretty decent size little cattle barn there. Yeah. What do we got over here? Is this like a feeding stall?
I'd assume so. Something along the lines of that.
Okay, so I think this is an old abandoned feed stall. I think we might have to, fix this up eventually.
Let's knock it down.
Yeah, we could probably do that.
Something new up here.
Assuming there's probably supposed to be a fence here too. Okay, so we got a couple things missing. Oh man, that is a big slurry tank. How many gallons do you suppose this holds?
Swim in it and see what happens. Oh, I don't even want to guess. You should go for a swim though. See what happens. I
don't think so. I don't really want to go for a swim. It's kind of full. Looks a little full.
Kind of stinks a little bit. Yeah, we should pump that out or get someone to come get rid of this because it looks disgusting.
Yeah, we could try. Well, I don't really want to call anybody yet because I don't want to waste any more money. We spent 2.3.
So you admit that you wasted our money on this farm?
I'm not saying I wasted the money. I'm saying I spent the money.
Sure about that? You just said you wasted.
All right, well, waste and spend are like the same thing in my eyes. Hey, we got a couple nice grain bins here. That's a pretty nice grain leg.
Oh, yeah.
I think I've seen quite enough around here. We should probably get some work going.
Yeah, I mean, I think we should too. There's quite a bit to tour, but I mean, hey, we need to start making the money back that you wasted. So we need to get onto that pronto.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I don't even know how many fields we have. I'm gonna take a look at my map here. So I have the plat map pulled up, and I'm gonna see how much land we have.
Oh yeah, that would be helpful, so we know what equipment we got to buy. But I mean, we have a crisp $150,000, so I don't know how much equipment we're gonna actually be buying.
All right, guys. So if you look here, so we have bought the main farm here on Ashton Corners, and it comes with a decent amount of land. So we have a field, I would say that's a pretty good. I would say it's a good sized field, but it's probably just a littler field. And then we have this other field over here that's got grass in it, and we can also go through and plant terrace fields in here, or terrace fields. So we got the grass, the terraces, and then we also have these there's 4 fields over here. So there's a medium-sized field down here. There's this really long one, which I think for right now we should probably split this one in half. And then we also have this other really long one. I think they might have grass in it, honestly.
I guess it's a good foundation to work off of, I guess.
We got a decent amount of fields. I think, we probably should get some, it's August right now. You think we should get some like early fall tillage going on? We can probably get some grass cut later.
I think that's what we should do. We got a lot to work to do on the farm and not a lot of time. So let's get hustling. All
right. Well, I'm just rolling up back from the dealership. Weston's over there getting some more things figured out. And I got us a cultivator. And I think Weston actually went and bought a brand new tractor. I think he got a 4840 as well. And I think he got the same disc or the same cultivator as me. So we're going to be running around with the same exact stuff. But I mean, keeping it kind of simple for ourselves. I think there was a couple other options. He could have got himself a John Deere if he really wanted to. Or even a Ford. I think the dealership over there, or I guess the used equipment dealership, has like pretty good options. I'm really hoping that this 5020 has the power to pull this cultivator. I really don't want to have to do anything like that I don't need to do, but I think we'll be all right. This thing's obviously a powerhouse. This thing's a complete machine. Got Weston rolling up the road. He's going really slow. Hopefully he's got his flashers on. Hopefully he's being safe about it. That's like the correct way to do things around here in Wisconsin on these farms. One thing that I'm really glad about is that my brother Weston decided to join me here on this farm. It took me a lot of, I guess, not explaining, but persuading to try to get him to join. And finally, after, you know, trying to get him to move out of his old farm and sell everything and come up here, we kind of threw all our money together, and we're kind of going out on a whim here. And I'm hoping we become pretty successful here in Wisconsin. I mean, what other better things can we do besides do cattle? I mean, we can do regular row crops, we can do cattle. I think most of this is probably going to silage, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to holler at him at the CB here in a little bit. Wait, is there a CB? Uh-oh. Okay, well, I don't have a CB radio. I'm going to call him on the phone. I need to put a CB in this tractor so I can get a hold of him, but I'm going to call him on the phone real quick, and I'm going to let him know, or ask him, I guess, if we should split this field in half. Come on, Weston, pick up the darn phone. I know you see it ringing.
Oh, looks like Damien's calling. What's going on?
Hey, do you think, so this field's kind of like a little bit long. You think right now at this point, do you think we should like stop and then bang it left across and kind of like cultivate half this field for now, and then we can do the other side later?
I reckon that would be pretty good. Otherwise, we're going to be here all day.
Well, I don't want to, we don't have a need for this big of a field right now. We don't have that big of equipment. We're kind of just like, I mean, we're running a pretty old school and pretty small for right now, but I think it would be best if we just hang off to the right. Do you have a CB in that tractor?
Let me see here. No, I don't.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to get CBs. Hey, you wanna pull forward and then follow me on my right? Forward, not back up. I don't know why you're backing up.
Same direction, honestly. How's the old 50-20 going?
Oh, this thing's got plenty of power. I'm pretty impressed.
Yeah, you got a bigger cultivator on that thing than I do.
I think we got the same size. I just have harrows on the back of mine so I can break up the dirt clods. I don't know why you didn't get one.
Oh, well, I wasn't advised on what to buy, so I just kind of bought whatever I thought was right, you know?
I mean, you spent like $45,000. I mean, come on now.
Hey, I mean, you told me to go buy a tractor, so I listened.
That's all right. We'll be just okay. I think this dirt looks pretty good, honestly. I think we'll be able to get enough money out of here for crops. We'll get a pretty good yield.
Yeah, the Ashton Corner specialty, the rich dirt, the rich soil.
Yeah, that rich Wisconsin dirt. I don't know how rich it is, but it looks pretty rich. Looks like it's high in nutrients.
That's what I'm saying. How fast is that 50-20 going?
Well, right now I'm going 5. Now I'm going 6. I should be able to get up to 7 here in a second, maybe. I don't know. I'm kind of going up a hill. These big old wide tires are putting in the work. I'm going 6 mile an hour right now.
You were slow.
But you're not going any faster. I don't know what you're talking about.
But yeah, I can only get this thing up to 10 kilometers per hour, so.
Which is what, like 6 mile an hour?
Oh, that's double, I believe.
20?
Double 6. So.
Nah, there's no way.
Double. What's 6 times 2, brother?
I don't know. You tell me. You're the one that failed math class like 6 times.
Well, at least I can do that maths equation or maths sum.
Oh, okay. Well, before we burn up all the minutes I have left on my phone, we'll just continue going on here. We'll finish off this half, and then I think, well, you know, we got a lot of grass to cut too. I'm gonna give the dealership a call, and I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna ask them if they got a hay bind that's used or something like that we can get for like maybe $5,000 or something.
That'd be pretty good. You know, we don't want to spend too much money.
Now, the only thing that I have a problem with is that there's no balers, so we are gonna have to like kind of figure out what the heck's going on with that.
Oh, well, that is indeed a bit of a problem.
Oh, it is a pretty big. I thought you said that thing goes like 12 mile an hour. How are you still behind me?
Yeah, I mean, well, you know what another problem is? That this thing is pretty slow.
My tractor's like probably 20 years older. That's not an excuse.
Hey man, it's not my fault. Maybe you told the dealership to make this thing slow when I bought it.
You're the one that bought it. I had nothing to do with that. Just go ahead and throw that throttle all the way forward on that thing. Give her the beans.
What do you think I've been doing? I haven't been sitting back twiddling my thumbs. I've been working this thing.
All right. Well, I guess I'm just gonna keep on cultivating. Go ahead, and when you get over here, eventually, whenever you do, you should go ahead and hit this part that you missed.
Well, I've been missing a lot of parts, right?
All right. Well, I'm gonna get after it. All right. Well, Weston, I about suppose this probably does it for this field, huh? I'm just finishing up.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I just got my cultivator filled up, but I mean, we smashed that out in record time, to be honest. I mean,
yeah, not bad for a couple hours of work.
Yeah, I'd say so.
You think, you got a spit bottle in there or something so I can grab like a dirt sample?
Let me look around in the cab here. 1 second. Oh yeah, I got one. All right, I'll just give that to you there. Yep.
All right, I'm gonna grab a little bit of a dirt sample here, and well, hopefully, you know, I'm gonna come back and we can kind of figure out what we need to do for fertilizer here on this field whenever planting season comes around.
That sounds good. Well, I'm gonna go put the 4840 away. just park it out of the way here, and you can meet me back at the sheds.
All right, well, I'm gonna, you know, cut through the front yard here. It don't matter. We should probably put like a better drive in here. Oh, I guess the road's right over here. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, there he goes. Look at it. It's the man, the myth, the legend. Does that thing have an anhydrous tank? Or does that thing have an anhydrous toolbar on the back of it? No shot. Look at that. That's cool.
Where are we parking these things?
Well, that is a very good question.
We could just leave the cultivators right here.
Yeah, we'll just pull them off to the side. We'll figure out what we need to do. Oh, dude. We've been passing by sheds this whole time. Yeah, look at that right there. There's a whole cold storage barn right there. We could fit like a million things in this thing.
This thing's about to melt anyways. It can just stay outside.
Hey, just because it's a dinosaur don't mean it won't rust.
Where am I supposed to put my tractor?
We can move stuff around in that other shed and put it over there. All right, so I guess next on our plans of things to do on this beautiful August morning here in Wisconsin, we got a lot of grass that we need to get cut. And I guess, well, hope has it that when I got a hold of the dealership earlier, they did have an older, I think it was a New Holland 116 haybine, and that would be perfect for, you know, cutting this grass out. So this stuff's all ready to harvest. We got a very bad yield bonus, plus 37%. I mean, I wonder if we'd get a little bit better of a yield if we, you know, went through and spread some fertilizer in here. But yeah, Weston, this is the grass we got.
It's looking pretty lush, this, but yeah, like you said, I think it could do with a little bit of fertilizer or something along the lines of that.
Oh yeah, of course. Do you want to cut grass, or do you want me to cut grass?
I mean, I can do whatever.
I think, well, all right. I want you to go and get a cost estimate on how much cattle will cost, and then don't buy anything. Please don't buy anything yet, because we obviously don't have the money for that. But go up to the animal dealer or to the sale barn, and then let me know exactly how much, like 50 head of cattle are going to cost us.
50 head? All right, I can do that. That's a simple enough task.
All right, well, I'm going to run back to the dealership. I'm going to go pick up the haybine. I'm going to go get that bought.
See you soon.
So we ended up picking up the Sperry New Holland 116 haybine from the dealership. I spent like 12 grand on this thing. I was expecting to pay less, and I might try to get a little bit more of a discount out of them next time when we do this. But I think for right now, I mean, it's not that bad of a deal. The windrows that are coming out of it are pretty good, and we are kicking a lot of dust, so this grass is pretty dry. So we should be able to get some baling done probably as soon as we get done cutting this. But I was informed that the dealership doesn't have a baler, so that's something that we're gonna have to wait on for them to ship it in and then do all that process. But you know, whenever that gets all figured out, I think we'll be pretty good. Looks like Weston's out there checking out my grass. I wonder if he might be trying to get like a moisture test or something going on for it. But I think what we'll do is we'll just continue on going like this. I got this one over here, and then the two down to my well, actually no, it looks like three. Holy crap! I got a lot of grass to cut, guys. Just like these days here in Ashen Corners. This Wisconsin weather's pretty nice. You know, it was a good idea we kind of moved here. You know, I'm kind of whoa, hold on. When did that get built up? I must have had to come in just overnight. There's an old dealership over there across the road. I wonder if Weston's seen that. Looks like he's already getting his day all started. He's just sitting here waiting for me probably.
Hey man, how you going?
Oh, you know, I was going getting some coffee at the co-op, and while you were still asleep, so I decided to go do some other stuff this morning. Did you see that dealership that's across the road? When did that come there?
Dealership? What dealership?
Well, it's like right there, man. It's like right across from our farm. I don't know how you can't see that thing.
I just popped up overnight. No, I did not see that at all. Wow, that's actually pretty cool. We'll have to go check that out sometime.
I mean, I knew there was talks of one coming in, but I guess I didn't think they would have something built like literally, well, in like last 2 months or 2 weeks. That thing just came out of nowhere.
Wait to the party then, because I was unaware of that ever getting built.
Yeah, we should. Well, I think what we might have to do is we might have to go take ourselves a look-see over there and see what we can need. I mean, I wonder if they got any haying equipment. We got to get some hay done today.
Hopefully, yeah. I mean, it's quite convenient that they're just right across the road, so we could literally just walk there. But how about we jump up in the trucks and get our butts over there?
Yeah, I'm gonna head over there. I'm sure we probably could have walked over here, Weston, but I mean, hey, if we're gonna buy something, looks like there might be somebody here. I mean, they got a work pickup here. But yeah, if we're gonna buy something, we're gonna have to hook it up to the trucks anyway and tow it all back.
Yeah, I mean, that will be the easiest thing to do. That will be the easiest thing to do, I reckon.
I mean, we got a lot of stuff here. I mean, we got there's some newer equipment, older equipment, used equipment. And what is this, a 4640? Hey, I mean, that's just the smaller version, the one that we have already at the farm. Look at this giant 4786 International. This thing is huge, dude. Think we ever need something like this on the farm?
We should buy this. Yeah, well, I think we should buy it right now.
Oh, they probably want too much money for that. We don't have money for that.
Looks a bit used.
Looks like it was redone, repainted and everything. We got a 4630 here. Yeah. That thing looks pretty pretty nice. 7810. That's kind of like a European looking thing. I don't like how that looks. Ooh, look at this 8410, dude.
Quads on it, the quad jewels.
I kind of like that. That looks pretty good.
We'll be buying this thing eventually, don't you worry.
Oh, this thing will definitely be in our bank account come like I don't know, another couple months, most definitely. And then we got this 8210 two-wheel drive. This thing doesn't look that bad.
Nice. Yeah, I like the tinted windows on it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna jump up. I'm gonna jump inside this. And I'm just gonna dream that I'm driving this thing on our farm.
All right, I'm gonna go look around. I'm gonna see if they have. Well, it looks like there's a baler back over there. I did see the rake that's sitting over there. Let me know what you think about that rake. I'm gonna check out this baler. Oh, there's a bale trailer.
Well, I'll give this thing a look over. I'll make sure that what we're buying here is all good.
Okay, so we got a Cattleman bale trailer right here. You know, like 2 of these things. There's an attacher ball on here. This thing looks nice. Holy moly. We got here, and then a Gale 1310 round baler.
This sit Rex looks alright. It's definitely a little bit used, but it'll get the job done, I reckon.
I'm thinking I want to make an offer on this bale trailer, the baler, and that sit Rex.
Yeah, surely they can give us some sort of haying pack deal. I don't want to pay too much for it, though.
Well, I mean, it's pretty old equipment. That baler is from like the 80s. I think we could probably get all this for like maybe like 14,000, 15,000, hopefully.
Yeah, I was going to say 15 to 20 maybe, I reckon. How about we go talk to the old mate inside and see what they can offer us?
All right, let's see what we can get for a deal, I guess. All right, well, there we go. Weston got them all talked down, my bad. $13,500, and we still got $84,155 in the bank. So now we own.
Bad. I mean, those negotiation tactics worked like a charm. We didn't have to spend too much on these pieces of equipment.
Well, I mean, they said that, they was, well, actually, we were their first customers, and they wanted to, sell something. So, I mean, it works.
Yeah. Well, I'll go ahead and get hooked up to the Sitrex and bring it back over to the farm.
All right, well, I'm going to grab this bale trailer, and then, well, hold on one second. You want to come back with the 4840 and pick up that baler?
Yeah, I can do. Do you want me to get this bale trailer, or do you want
some? No, I'll get the bale trailer.
I don't know if this thing will pull the Sitrex.
You don't think so?
Right attachment.
We'll have to see what happens, I guess. I gotta get my tailgate folded down. Hey, did you see this cattle trailer over here, too? That thing looks pretty nice.
I'll do a lap of the dealership here and see what else they got on offer. I mean, surprisingly, there's actually quite a bit of stuff in that areas back here. I mean, this cattle trailer doesn't too bad. I wonder how much they got on this thing.
I would about imagine that thing looks pretty darn brand new. I'd say they'd probably want like 14, 15,000 just for that trailer all by itself.
That isn't too bad. Surely we can negotiate them down like we did with this bundle that we just got.
Yeah, whenever we go to get cattle on the farm, we can always definitely. Well, I don't know if I want to do it with a stock trailer or if I just want to hire out somebody to like let us rent some trucks or something like that so we can actually like move a lot of cattle. But I think that trailer probably only holds like 15.
Yeah, true. I mean, we're only going to start off small, so it might be worth it, and we might be able to make our money back afterwards.
Well, I mean, plus it'll make it a little bit easier for us to move cattle around and stuff. I'm just going to park this trailer right here alongside of this barn, and then, well, I'm going to get back into the 50/20 and start cutting some grass.
Sounds good. Well, I'll bring the other tractor over there and pick up the baler so I can follow you get all that baled up.
Yeah, all right, sounds good. I'll see you over there. All right, so we're here on the, I was working on these terraces about 2 weeks ago up on the top one that Weston is currently up there with the 4840 as well as the 1310 round baler. And well, I never got down to finishing all of this because it got a little late on me, and we had to do some financial things because I had to like kind of plan for this dealership opening up. But hopefully Weston's gonna be able to knock some quick bales out up there. I'm cruising at a very, very modest 6 miles an hour, and this thing ain't going that fast. We also got CBs installed on the tractors too, so I can also haul at Weston whenever I want. But I think I'm gonna let him be for a little while, and well, we're gonna get some hay done. And well, that about does it for all the grass we got to cut. Weston's currently on the second stretch of the terrace here, and well, he's gonna be baling right away. And I just finished up the third one. I'm gonna take this New Holland back to the farm, and I'm gonna get it all washed off. It's getting kind of dirty, and we're gonna clean up the 50/20 just a little bit, get all the dirt all cleaned up. Oh, come on, old girl, climb the hill. I know you can make it up here. There we go. Actually, before I clean off the 50/20, I need to get the loader hooked up to it. We need to start getting all these bales picked up. I think what we might try to do is, well, depending on how many Weston gets out of that little third patch, so we got to think like 7 or 8 of them up here on the top. They'll probably get about the same on the second one, and the third one is just a little bit bigger, so we'll try to, well, I think what we'll do is just try to split them up half and half. I'll sell about half of them just to make a little bit more money back, and then we'll keep the other half for ourselves and find a nice place to store them, because whenever we get cattle in here, we are going to be using a lot of this grass to feed our cattle. And it's obviously, so it's September, and just because I need to make some more money, we also need to get ourselves a planter, because I plan on doing some wheat. We need to get some wheat planted, and then that big field over there, I don't know if we're going to put wheat over there. I don't know. We got to figure out which field we're going to put wheat in, but I'd love to put it over here, because, I mean, if we're going to be baling over here all the time with all the grass, I mean, it would just make sense to, you know, go through, cut the wheat out, bale the wheat, and then also bale the grass whenever we get it all done. All right, so we have on top of the, well, the grapple forks here, and I got to climb all the way up to the top of this hill, but this should be the last 2 bales I'm going to be able to fit on this trailer. So I've kind of been stacking them all randomly and all over the place, honestly, and I feel like I don't know if this trailer is even meant to handle all this. But we got like, is it 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. This would be 14 bales on this trailer. I could put 2 more, but I think we're just going to leave it like this. All right, well, that should just about do it. Let's go ahead and get this thing all folded down here real quick. We're going to lower it down, and just that way nobody accidentally impales themselves. We'll close the grapples on it, and we'll shut her off, right? Hold on, let's see, is that fan still moving? No, we're good. Like, my power stroke's still running, though. Let's, we got to tape that down, so that way that doesn't fly off, and then I think, there we go, just like that. So that's how these ratchet straps work. They go over the whole thing like that. Same thing back here as well. There we go. And that's how we hold our, we're gonna hold our stuff down. Go ahead and hop in the truck here, and we're gonna be taking this to the bale sell point, wherever that may possibly be at. Hopefully it's not too far away, and I have no idea how much money, but we got 80,500 liters of grass here, or grass hay, and we're gonna go see where we can get this all sold at. All right, well, my GPS says that this should be the spot where we should be able to get our bales sold. Let's well, I think we go right here, maybe. I don't know. Let's kind of unhook everything real quick. Actually, let's test this bale in the back. Okay, there it goes. I got that bale sold for $270. Now time for the bulk of them all. Let's see here. $6,000. There we go. We're gonna be making some money on some hay bales this year, that's for sure. I better get back, tell Weston all the good news, and then we're gonna go ahead and finish off the rest of those bales, get them all loaded up on the trailer, and we'll probably try to find a spot for them alongside the farm. Now, it is also time get some other wheat and all that stuff done, and I think what we did through is we talked, and I think what we're going to do is we're going to get that other area all, I guess, prepped and ready to go to get some wheat planted in there. But I'm going to be hauling it back to the shop, or back to the farm, and we're going to, you know, get things going from there. Right now, we're just going to be going along here, finishing up this last little bit of grass that we got cut. I think Weston was down there, and I think, I don't know if he broke something on the 5020, but he went in town to go get some more parts, or went to go get something from in town. He didn't really let me know, but I'm going to be sitting in here, you know, baling up some hay, baling up some grass. We're about ready to kick out our, I think this is what almost my first bale. This is my second bale right now. Come on now. Go 99. There we go. Go ahead and watch this bale kick out real quick. I do like how this bale texture looks. This is honestly looks pretty good. All right. There we go. Let that close down. Well, I'd say it's a great day to spend some money. It's September 2nd, 8 o'clock in the morning, and well, I went over here to the dealership. Oh wait, no, hold on. I hooked up to the wrong planter. I meant to hook up to the 1520. That's probably why they're laughing at me inside. Hold on, I gotta go pull this one back over here. I totally hooked up to the wrong planter. I was thinking we're gonna go plant some corn, but we need to get some wheat planted, and we can't plant wheat with this thing. We gotta get something with narrow rows. And yeah, my brain is not braining this morning. All right, well, I gotta head back to the farm. I'm gonna go pick up, I think, I'm gonna go ahead and use the 1520 for this one. You know, the old rusty, trusty old iron. We're gonna get ourselves hooked up to that, and then we're gonna get over there and pick up that 1520 seeder. There we go. So, got the 1520 John Deere seeder hooked up to my 5020, so we're gonna be rolling around with this thing for, well, the majority of the day. And finally, you know, me and Weston finally came to the conclusion that we're going to be planting the terrace ground up here in wheat, and then the rest of the fields we're going to use for corn, silage corn, and we might also try to do some oats later on. But for right now, because it'll be a little bit more convenient, I plan on getting a small square baler here in the future. And well, if we're going to get some bales out up here, and honestly, well, I think he's still down here. I don't even know where he's at. Oh yeah, there he is. So he rented the Kubota skid steer from the dealership, and so he's over there running around with that thing. You can kind of see him off over there. But we're going to be, well, let's lower this down real quick. he's still using my pickup, so I got to run back to the farm, and I'm going to use my I'm going to use his pickup to kind of load up some seed, and we're going to get the seed ready for this morning, and we're going to get some planting underway. Anyway, so now just leaving the seed store, we got ourselves 2,100 liters of seeds and also 2,000 liters of solid fertilizer. I don't know exactly how much we're going to need inside of the planter. I don't know how much I guess it's going to take to do the rest of those fields, but I think the planter takes like 1,500 liters of seed and about like 1,000 or 1,200 liters of fertilizer. So hopefully this is enough to kind of get a little bit done on this field. Oh, here comes Weston right now. Let me get out of his way. He's got a bunch of bales on there. Hopefully don't tip those over. He might be going to go sell those since I've spent quite a bit of money. Actually, oh no, I forgot to get the option with fertilizer on here. Okay, well, that's my mistake, and well, I guess we'll just have to fertilize these fields later on, but let's go ahead and actually let me lift this up real quick so I can move forward. I don't want to drag it too much. I hope this old girl's got the power to do this. Go ahead and drop it down, and I think that all it needs to seed, or oh, we gotta unfold it. There we go. Now we should be planting. There we go. Actually, before I go too far, let's get ourselves hooked up or get some fuel in this tractor, because I don't want to run out while I'm planting. Hey Weston, can you hear me?
Yeah, man, what's going on?
Help me get some fuel in this tractor real quick. You want to pull this thing up over here so I can like climb up on the hood and get this cap off?
Yeah, man, give me a sec. I'm just driving up the 𝗙𝗏𝗏 which we've rented just to take it down the field, because I want to leave this thing in good condition. But yeah, I'll go ahead and I'll give you a hand in just a second.
All right, I'm gonna get this fuel cap off. I don't want to run out of field while I'm putting all this wheat down here. Did you know? Well, it's not your fault. It was my fault. I accidentally bought a seeder without fertilizer on it, or without I guess an area to put fertilizer.
Hey man, I mean that means we just gotta go buy a spreader then, so that's not really a problem. I mean we're sitting pretty good on cash at the moment, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem.
Are you taking those bales I seen you hauling down there? Are you gonna go sell those, or are you just storing those down there for now?
I'll just list them on the trailer for now because I wanted to come see what you was doing, but I might sell them depending on what you want me to do with them.
Okay.
Just grab this out of here real quick.
You might have to roll that pickup up over here. I don't know. I don't know if that hose is gonna reach.
I might work on putting extension on this hose so we can work out like a distance.
All right, I got the cap off. Go ahead and you can go ahead and put that hose in there.
There you are. Go.
All right.
Fueling it up with some good old diesel.
Are you sure the pump's on? I'm not filling up.
Oh crap, yeah, 1 second.
Rookie mistake.
Yeah man, look, my brain ain't working too well. The pump should be on there.
There we go. Now the fuel pump's working. Now I can go ahead and get this thing all fired up.
Perfect. Tell me when she's full.
She's good now.
Oh, perfect. I'll go ahead and get the pickup moved out the way.
All right. Well, I'm gonna start planting. Are you gonna? You might as well go get yourself another planter. I think we got enough money for it right now. Or I mean.
Yeah, man. Any particular brand or just get whatever?
I mean, if you want to spend not that much money, there's the good old. Well, there's that what is it? A Great Plains seeder. Otherwise, you can get yourself the same thing, 1520.
From the dealer or from another dealership?
Well, I mean, they have a Great Plains sitting over there at the dealership right now across the street. You might see, and maybe they might have somebody that's got a used 1520, and maybe you might be able to pick that thing up for pretty cheap.
I'll see. I'll preferably want to get a fertilizer spreader on it, so I'll chuck a look.
All right, well, you let me know. I'm gonna keep on going. I got my row markers down. We're farming old school now.
Heck yeah, let's get this planting season underway.
Oh, we just had about $10,000 come out of our bank account. I think Weston probably went through and, well, I don't know what planter he got, but I guess I'll find out as soon as he gets up here. He's definitely gonna be using the 4840 for now. I heard some news that they're gonna be getting some bigger, oh, come on, girl, get up the hill. You're going 9 miles an hour earlier, you gotta go 3 miles an hour up this thing? Let's go. I heard that they were getting some bigger tractors over there at the dealership. There is a lot of new ones, but I don't exactly want to spend the money on like a newer one. There is like the 8000 series, 8010 series as well, but those are like $65,000. We bought one of those while we'd only have like $6,000 in our bank account. We don't really want to do that. But I guess the bonus side that's gonna be saving us some money here on seed is one of those soil samples I went through and did a while back. Actually, it came back and said that the soil did not need a high seed rate. So we're, honestly, I didn't even need as much seed as I got. Hopefully, by the time Weston gets up here, I got most of this done. But I got ourselves some good old wheat seed, and we're cooking right along. I got about one more pass left here on this this field here, and looks like Weston got the Great Plains seeder.
Yeah, man, look at this, Damien. It also has a fertilizer thing built in, the fertilizer tank built in, so this is a pretty good investment. It's only 10 grand too. It's in real good condition as well, so.
Yeah, I got the notification on the phone about the money coming out of the bank account.
Cool.
I was just saying something about you spent $10,000 on something. I don't know what it's about to be, but I'll see it when you roll up, I guess.
Yeah, well, I was looking at those 𝗙𝗵𝗃 planners, but they were just a bit out of budget, and they're a bit too big.
Yeah, I accidentally hooked up to one when I was buying this. I went up to the dealership and I told them I wanted to buy the 1520 seater, and then I got a brain fart there for a little bit, and I hooked up to the 𝗙𝗵𝗃. They were all sitting there laughing at me. I was like, what? And I looked behind the truck. I was like, oh crap. I was like, I can't even hook up the 1520 seater to the pickup.
Well, you shouldn't have said anything, because we might. Well, you shouldn't have said anything. We might have got ourselves like a free planner or something.
And guys, if you guys like this content, be sure to leave a like, go down below, leave a comment, let me know what you guys want to see in further episodes, and don't forget to subscribe to Midwest Ag for more. Alright, so I don't know if this is kind of like a skill issue, or I guess maybe, well, he's got a newer tractor than me, which doesn't make any sense, but I finished 2 of the terraces, and I'm over here working on the second field that we're going to be planting in wheat as well, so we kind of decided that we're going to be planting this one with wheat, and then the other big one across from the home site. Well, I guess the other 2, because I think we got 3 fields over there on the other side of the road. One of them's planted with grass that we do need to get cut eventually. We might try to do that in October and make one last cutting of grass. And then the other fields we're gonna be planting next spring, probably with some silage corn and then just some regular field corn, use them for feed as well. I'm gonna go ahead and get this ridge marker put down, and there we go. All right, I'm gonna be using that to kind of guide me. I don't have GPS on this old piece of crap. We're gonna just be rolling along using the old row markers, or the end markers. And then I don't know where Weston was. Maybe he's on the backside of that hill. He'll be coming up here soon, and then he'll most likely help me finish this field out, and we should be good. Weston, you got your ears on you?
Yeah, man. What's up?
You about done over there? Holy crap!
Hey, I'm on this last path. It's literally a slither of land, okay? And I don't want to miss anything, because that's just going to be a pain in the butt when it comes back, alright? When it comes to harvesting.
I mean, crap, I've almost completed all the end rows on this field. I mean, I feel like, when we get paid this year, I think I'm going to get a little bit bigger of a cut than you are.
It's not my fault that you started before me. It's not my fault that the dealership sold me a faulty tractor, and the third, not my fault, is that it's not my fault that you started planning before me.
I see. You're always just coming up with these excuses, man.
It's definitely not an excuse. It's just a fact which has happened, right? I was picking up bales in the field.
Hold on. Do you hear that? Do you hear that? I think that was the world's smallest violin.
Funny one. Alright, trust me. When you wake up tomorrow, that 50/20 is going to be gone.
I swear, if you touch this thing, I'll dab your tires out on that Dodge, and we'll really have a feud going on with ourselves.
Or then I'll take your F-150 and in the dam, right? So don't test me, brother.
All right, well, we're definitely gonna have some problems. Just hurry up and get that done so you can help me finish this up. I kind of want to get some. Well, it's not quite lunchtime. I missed breakfast, so I want to get a little bit of food.
Yeah, well, I gotta go fill this thing up with some fertilizer, right? So I'm running a bit low. I want these fields to have the most yield they can have. So.
All right. Well, I mean, we can always come by through later and put some fertilizer in.
Yeah, well, that's just extra work. Why do it then when we can do it now, you know what I'm saying?
I guess, that works. Well, by the time you get back, I'll probably have this field 3/4 of the way done.
You're coming back, alright? Don't stop with that, alright?
You might as well get yourself a 50/20 as well. We might as well sell that 48/40.
Heck no, man. I am not setting for the 50/20.
Alright, well, we'll see your change of mind later on in the future.
There will be no change of mind, brother, trust me, alright? Are you gonna go plant another field, or what's the plan?
Well, I mean, I just got about 2 passes left here. Okay, well, I almost tipped over, I think, or broke something, I guess. Yeah, I got just the one pass here on my left. And I think, we'll just take the rest of the time, pick up the rest of the bales, and clean up around the farm. Because how many bales did you get a count while you're down there? How many we got left?
Man, I'd say 40 odd.
40?
Bales? 40, yeah, maybe.
Holy.
Oh, sorry, 20, 25 maybe.
I was going to say, I've picked up 30 of them out there.
Yeah, well, I'm going to park the 𝗙𝗵𝗵𝗀𝗺 by the silage pit here, and I'm gonna go grab your truck.
I'm gonna go ahead and park this 5020 up by the shed, and then eventually after we get done moving bales, I'll kind of just wash this off before we put it away. Hopefully I can, oh, holy crap, can I fit? Okay, I can barely fit through here. I was like, oh crap, I almost took out the building. Oh man.
650/20 driver, I'll tell you what.
Hey, it's okay.
No, I parked this thing up here so I can...
Take the Dodge back down to the main farm.
Oh, and I just drove into a ditch. Fucking hell.
That was a naughty word, man. What the heck?
Shit, sorry. I mean, my bad.
All right, well, the first thing I got to do in order to get rid of the rest of these bales is we got, I think it's like, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8. We got 8 on here. Weston loaded these up. He was having kind of a hard time. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to run the skid steer and he can run the, okay, we're going to drift it through the corner real quick. And he could just kind of like drive my truck with this thing for a little while, kind of, you know, run bales back and forth. And I think whatever we have left in the field, like he said, there's like 20 or so, we'll just kind of like put those off to the side and use those for feeding cattle whenever we get some cows in. That should be soon though. I'm hoping we get cattle soon. All right, so new plan for all these terraces. So we have, I think it's 18 bales left on the rest of them, and then we're loading up this last bale here onto the bale trailer, and Weston's gonna be taking this one up to the bale sell point up by the animal dealer, and we're gonna be getting this sold if I can offload this correctly without messing up. Swear I haven't messed up yet. Don't mess up now. There we go. Hold on. There we go. All right, Weston, you're good. I'm gonna go ahead and take this thing up to the farm and get it all hosed off, and well, I don't know what we're gonna be doing now. Hopefully he knows that he's good. Hopefully he leaves. Well, guys, so I'm just coming down from the coffee shop here in town, and I was talking with a cool farmer in there that I think we became good friends with him, and he said maybe on in the future he'd be able to help us out with some further things going on with the cattle farm. He was giving me some pointers and stuff like that, but something that I found extremely interesting and that I think is going to be pretty cool, and I can't wait to tell Weston about it, but he's got like an old 8650 that he's got for sale, and it comes with the duals, comes with all this stuff. He didn't give me any other details. He just said that I had to come check it out, and Weston's been complaining about this, about my 5020, and I complain about his 4840 all the time, so I don't know what tractor it's going to be replacing, but I think we could definitely use a bigger tractor here on the farm. But I'm just going to go ahead up here and, well, let's just check this out real quick. Take a look here, guys. Our wheat is coming out of the ground, so let's take a look here. Crop type wheat. That says grass. I'm in the wrong field. I can't read. Here we go. The crop type is wheat. Growing yield bonus is 63% right now, and fertilizer is 50%. So we need to roll this as well as add fertilizer, and we'll just run down here to this other field. Yeah, getting that sprint in. Same thing here. So we got a 72% yield bonus on this field, 50% fertilizer, needs rolling as well. So we do have some field work we got to get taken care of before the end of, well, before, you know, winter comes in and we can't really do anything. Let's see if I can go find Weston. Maybe he's not in yet. I seen his pickup, but he might be out for a walk or something like that. We'll see if we can find him. Oh, there he is. Oh, what's he doing? He must have just gotten his pickup. Let's see. We're going to roll up next to him, and I'm going to talk with him a little bit and see. I'm going to go look at this one by myself, and then, you know, I'll bring it back, and hopefully he's here.
Where have you been? You took so long.
Well, I went into town, and I was at the coffee shop for a little bit and met with a cool farmer there, and, well, I had to go, you know, check on our wheat field for a little bit just to see exactly how things are looking. We got to get some fertilizer done, and it looks like the ground's a little bit rough, so we got to roll it out, but I don't think the dealership has a roller, and I didn't see any fertilizer sprayers or anything over there, like dry spreaders or anything like that.
Yeah, well, I mean, maybe we'll have to go have a chat to him about maybe ordering one in from a different state or something like that. We need to take great care of those fields. Damien, mate, look, that's our last resort for profit, really, apart from our grass fields. So we kind of need to succeed on this one.
I think we'll be all right. I mean, honestly, we should be okay. But I'm gonna go check out something. And, well, it might be a little bit of a surprise. That's if I come back with it, but I'm going to go check it out. And then I guess in the meantime, do you want to go and possibly see if there's like a roller or like a fertilizer spreader somewhere at the dealership? Maybe they can order us one in real quick.
Well, I'll scroll on Marketplace. I'll go connect with the dealership over there and see if there's one in the local area that's private sale. And I'll get that sorted so I can get these fields all rolled out.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go check this thing out.
All right, well, I'll go over the dealership then.
So the reason I have Weston going over there and trying to find like a fertilizer spread or something, you know, help us boost our yield in our fields right now. So we got wheat is the only thing that we have planted. It's gonna be winter wheat. It should be ready by like June, I think was what the time frame was that we have for the wheat. So it's gonna be a little while until we can get harvest going on that. And we still also have the spring planting season, so where we can get some corn planted and some soybeans. I'm gonna go up here. So the farm that's like right in front of me off to the left is going to be where this tractor is supposedly located, and I'm kind of excited to go check it out. It's gonna be like it's an older tractor. It was like mid to late 80s, big horsepower tractor. Let's go check it out. All right, let's see, just finishing that up. So the thing, oh, there you go, you can kind of see it. So the thing with one of these 8650s is these were like the workhorses of the century, and like they have about, I think it's almost 300 horsepower. It's an articulating tractor. The wheels, I mean, they aren't that big of wheels, but I mean, compared to the tractor, they are pretty decent size. This thing looks like it's in great condition. Like the chrome's all polished
Hey
up
man,
on it.
who the heck are you?
Oh crap, you scared me. Hey Shannon, is that, yeah, we talked at the coffee shop earlier.
Oh yeah, I remember you, man. How you doing?
Doing pretty good. Well, I came up here to check out this 8650. Figured I might take you up on this little bit of a deal. My partner's not with me right now. He's currently working on some stuff down at the farm. But I mean, this thing looks pretty good. I like it.
Yeah, well, I've had her for about, I couldn't count how many years. It's been too long, but I need this thing gone. I'm retiring and heading to the Bahamas.
Really? You sure you need that much sun down there? I mean, you look like you're doing all right here in Wisconsin.
Oh man, I'm doing just fine, but I want to retire in the Bahamas, man, and live my life. Farming's been too long, too long.
Okay. Can you tell me a little bit more? Like how long you had this thing for a long time? Does anything broken on it? I mean, it looks like you got it painted recently.
Look, man, yeah, I got it resprayed maybe a year back, and you know, it's just been a tillage tractor. You know, she has a bit of power behind her, nothing too special, but it's the last piece of equipment on my farm, and I want this thing gone, you know.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say this place looks pretty empty. What are you offering for this thing, or what are you looking to get out of it?
I'm thinking 30 grand, because it is a pretty low hour tractor, even though I've had it for, you know, a million years.
30 grand. What about 20 grand? $20.
20? Are you trying to scam me, boy? What are you doing?
Hey, you said you wanted to leave. I think 20 grand's a good enough cruise to the Bahamas. And I'm pretty sure you sold everything
I shouldn't
else.
have said that. I set the bar too low. I mean, I can do 27,000.
How about 20?
That first class ticket costs 21.
How about $22,500? I'll get you I'll get that all transferred to your bank account.
No, I want cash. Cash is king.
Okay.
Dude.
Well, I'll go reach underneath my bed mattress and I'll get you $22,500. Does that sound good?
Make it an even 23 and you got yourself a deal, boy.
All right, sounds good. I'll get the paper. You got any paperwork for me? I'll sign anything you need. Otherwise, I'll just.
No, you just take it, because I'm fleeing the country anyways.
Okay. Well, bring my pickup home because I want to roll up in style with this thing. Okay.
You want me to bring your pickup home?
Yeah. There you go. See, that's about a $500 trip right there.
So you're paying extra for me being the chauffeur service, man?
No, I'm not. All right. Well, there we go. 8650 is ours in the bank account. Is well, it's gone down $23,000, but that's not a big deal. I wonder if Weston's already got the notification on his phone. He's probably already wondering like what I bought. But honestly, you know, I don't think he'll be too upset. I don't see him. He might be in the field on the overside of that hill working away. But I mean, okay, first thing, Shannon, right? I didn't want to say anything to him because that didn't exactly sound like a guy's name to me, but hey, I don't ask questions. You know, he's the one with the tractor. I wanted it, and well, we got ourselves a very nice tractor, so I can't complain about that. And I don't know exactly what we're going to be hooking this thing up to, but I mean, if I can get like a roller, or maybe we can start on doing a little bit of tillage in another field, I want to put this thing to work. I want to put this thing and like get it in a field, break it in, but like this thing just sounds amazing, drives great, and I think, let's see here, where is Weston at? All right, well, I found him. He was kind of behind by the hog barn here. Hey, like it?
How much did this cost?
Oh, it was like 23 grand.
23,000.
Just catch this. The guy's name was Shannon, so that was the guy I met at the coffee house this morning. And he originally wanted 30, so I got him talked down to 23.
Oh yeah, why does he want to sell this thing?
Well, he apparently was leaving to go to the Bahamas, I guess. I don't know. But I mean, check this out, dude. It's like pretty much mint condition.
Get up in this thing.
Go ahead, start it up, drive it around, give it a couple laps. I don't know. He said he had it forever, but I don't know. I mean, this is a pretty nice tractor. Careful now, don't hit me.
Watch out, dude.
I'm gonna get out of the middle of that circle. Holy crap.
I would. This thing actually drives pretty nice. I mean, we got the quad jewels on it, or whatever you call them.
I think it's pretty good. I mean, honestly.
Yeah. Oh crap, there's a Midwest ag there. I mean, hey, she drives pretty nice. What are we even going to pull with this thing? You don't have big equipment.
I mean, This roller looks like it'd be a pretty good first option to start working with it, you know?
Yeah, well, I mean,
What is this, 𝗏𝗏𝗏? Sounds German. Where'd you get this? Which Facebook marketplace did you get this from?
well, I mean, actually, so what I did, right, was I went to the dealership, I talked to Joe over there, he showed me the brands that are around this area, and I went and bought this thing from that, where you had coffee. There's another private dealer, pretty small, but they had one of these for 20 grand, so I bought it.
Okay, well, you know, we've spent $43,000 today, so that's not a bad deal.
Yeah, but I don't know if it's rolling the field. That's the thing. I think we either got scammed or this piece of equipment is, you know, not doing us well.
Well, I kind of want to hook up to the 4650, or not the 4650, 8650. I'll give it a couple laps and we'll see how it works. I mean, this field doesn't exactly look like it needs to be rolled, but I mean, rolling also helps it, so that way it kind of flattens out all the like dirt clods that we got. So we went through and got all these all tilled up, and well, I mean, I think in the future, I think we'll be able to be grateful for it at the end of it all, because I mean, it's going to get rid of all the clods, going to make the, like, I'm kind of bouncing around a little bit up here, but when it comes time to, like, when we go through plant and also go through and harvest this, we're not going to be bouncing around in the cab. But I got a lot of field to work on here, and maybe I should have done the more thinner one, but that one goes down a lot further. This one only cuts down to about, like, I guess where our halfway point was, where we stopped on the last field when we were cultivating it. And come on now, like, this is pulling a pretty big roller, and it's pulling it like it's not even really behind it. I mean, granted, we are going about 7-8 miles an hour. It's not that big of a deal, but this is just a beautiful tractor, guys. I can't believe that we got our hands on like this pretty nice piece of machinery. I think I just seen Weston almost wreck back there. He still hasn't fixed his driving, guys. That was a bad time for him, but we're gonna keep on rolling, and well, we're gonna see what the day ends up. I'm gonna go take a stop at the bank later on. I think we should get some cattle before winter happens. We got a lot of bales sitting around at the farm, and we need to get those used up, otherwise they're gonna go bad.
Hey Damien, you there on the CB?
Yeah, I got you. I got my ears on. What's up?
Would you like to either swap over or go get this cattle situation sorted? Like, I don't want to do that, but I want to see your opinion first.
Yeah, I mean, if you kind of want to get the feel for the ropes on this 8650, you can go right on ahead. I have to go to the bank in order to approve the loan anyway.
I'm getting the loan. How big is the loan going to be?
I'm thinking for operation costs, feed costs, all that fancy stuff, I'm thinking that, you know, we should probably go for about like an $80,000 loan.
Sounds reasonable. Is that just for the cattle or for other equipment that we need?
That's going to be for getting other equipment and everything else that we need.
Yeah, easy as.
But she's all yours, man. She works pretty good. I like how she operates. She pulls it pretty good.
The field is looking pretty good, so I'll try and get a feel for it. Are you done this field? Should I move on to the next?
I'm not done with this one yet. There's still about a quarter of it left, and then you should be good.
I can't really see.
Just look for the parts that don't look like they're rolled.
Everything looks like it's rolled.
Right, so $80,000 right now on a loan, so that puts our total in our bank account to $125,914. And the first thing I need to do is, well, I'm gonna tell these guys I'm gonna pay for it when I get back, because I'm in kind of a hurry to get to the animal dealer, or, you know, prices decide to go up on the cattle that I want to buy. So let's get ourselves hooked up to this pretty sweet looking gooseneck trailer right here. This thing is like the most ranching rig if I've ever seen one, honestly. Like, well, let's go ahead and take a look at all them chicken lights. And if you guys want to get like a cattle trailer like this, I mean, other than the fact that it's open, I would say this is probably one of the most like punchy looking cattle trailers you could probably ever get. I'm gonna go ahead and get those lights shut off, and we are gonna probably, I don't know exactly what cattle we're gonna get from the animal dealer. I'm gonna have to see what he has, but we're probably gonna most likely go with some Holsteins. You know, we're gonna get some milk produced, because obviously, I mean, this is Wisconsin. This wouldn't be a dairy farm without having some Holstein cattle. All right, well, what do you think, Weston? We got 50 head of Holsteins in here, and well, it cost us like it was like 63,000. I don't know which ones you were looking at before.
That's half our bank account. I mean, I literally gave you the figure of 60,000.
I mean, that's kind of why I got that $80,000 loan. But I mean, hey, we got cattle now. I mean, they looks like they need some food and stuff. But I think we should be ready to start our adventure. Should we take some of these out and move them over to the other barn, or do you think they're good here for right now?
I think that should be good here for right now. It will create less workload just leaving them in here, but I mean, eventually we can move them around a little bit, give them a change of scenery.
Well, I kind of want to pet this one. Come here, girl.
Be careful, it might run into you. I don't know, that one looks a bit aggressive.
She's friendly. Look at her. I'm petting her right now. All right. Well, hopefully, milk.
We should go grab the cattleman trailer because we need to get these guys some feed. Do you reckon we just give them a bit of hay for tonight?
Yeah, we can drop some hay off in their bunk and hopefully call it good.
Right.
Crap, the other gate. Gate. All right, come here. There we go. All right, I'm gonna.
Hopefully none of these guys run away.
I'm gonna park this. I don't even know where I'm gonna park this trailer at, guys. Oh well, Weston, there's a good spot to park it.
I'm gonna just move it over just a teensy little bit.
I think we just park it on the other side of the stall.
Get them to go.
Oh, I'll show you where we should park it, don't worry. Yeah, literally. So we still have gate access. We still need gate access with the tractor stuff.
Still have gate access. I think right here is good.
Alright, well, if you say so.
Works for me. I don't care. Should we make the 5020 the feed tractor for right now, or should we work on selling that?
And I mean, with the 4840 and the 56 and the 8650, sorry, I don't think we have really any use for it.
All right. Well,
so we might as well just sell it.
Yeah, I'll take the 5020. It looks still washed up. I'll take the 5020 down to the dealership and see what we can get out of it. Maybe we'll get a little bit out of this debt since we got an $80,000 bank loan now.
Yeah, well, we definitely don't want that lying over our heads for the rest of our cattle farming journey. Nope.
And then while I'm down there, actually, I'll see, because I don't think I'll be able to get more than probably 25 grand for this, or 20 grand. And
you think you get 20 grand for that thing?
I don't know, maybe. We'll see. We'll see what I can get for it. I'll find out.
Maybe if they're feeling generous, but I don't know.
All right, well, I didn't exactly get 20 grand. I got $12,000 for the 5020, but sadly, my favorite tractor is no longer at the cattle farm, but we are making bigger upgrades. We got cattle now. We got an 8650, and Weston's going to be attempting to, well, try to figure out how to maneuver his buckets around here and try to get a bale on. Looks like he's doing good so far, but let's see here. Anything else that we can do around the farm? I don't think so. I think that's all for today. We've done a lot. We've gotten some rolling done. We got a new tractor. We got cattle, and we're just about to get those fed. So precision farming was made by giants.
Did someone pay them to do it?
I don't know. That's a good question. Well, guys, it is a beautiful November morning. It's 9:03. We got Weston slowly but surely making his way to the dealership, and he's going to go try to get a trade-in going on for that 4840. So we came to like the kind of sort of agreement that, it doesn't exactly have that much power based on like this entire year that we've been here. Well, we've been here since August. So the last like 4 months that we've been here, it hasn't exactly shown like it's worth here on the farm, meaning like it's gotten stuck a couple times. It can't even go in here to feed the cattle. So we're going to try to find ourselves a front wheel assist tractor. We got a cow pacing through walls over here. Okay. But the cattle have been doing pretty good. So, I mean, their health isn't exactly all the way up yet. They are producing slurry. So that is something like later on in the year that we will be able to spread on our fields as fertilizer, but they also have plenty of food. They have 10,000 liters of, what is that? Well, I guess it's food. So we fed them bales in the bale feeder over here, and they've been doing pretty good so far. No problems. Surprisingly, since our fences over here have not, well, they don't exist, we haven't had any of them get out yet. So fingers crossed that we don't have any problems with that. Come on, here we are back again with the gates. If you guys remember all my other times, I always have problems with these gates. It's insane. All right, come on. Good luck with the gate this time. Let's go.
Oh my goodness. Open.
Okay, hold on. I don't want to get hit with it. There we go. Okay, got it. It's already a good day. But right now, I got myself here inside the 8650, and today's plan is we're going to get some very, very last-minute cultivating in. And I think, honestly, these cultivators that we have are going to be a little bit too small for this 8650. But honestly, I mean, I guess it doesn't hurt it, I guess. I mean, a little bit more power than what we should have is not that bad of a deal. I also did see that the dealership got a 8850 in, or that they're going to be ordering soon. So, maybe in the future, that could be a cool upgrade that we can get for the farm as well.
Hey, Damien, you there on the CB?
Yeah, I hear you loud and clear, man. I'm just plugging away on getting all this grass cultivated in. What's up?
Fair enough. Well, look at what I got. Look behind you. Just poke your head out the back window there.
Oh, you're pretty far away. Hold on, is that a red tractor?
It is a red tractor indeed. It's a 7150. I traded in the good old 4840 for this thing.
Heck yeah. So was that front wheel assist like you wanted?
Yep, indeed it is. It was only a $7 trade-in too, so it wasn't that bad. This thing has less hours on it.
Oh, that's not terrible.
It's in better condition than that thing we had. It was looked after by the old owners, but I'm catching up with you. I'll give you a bit of a look at this thing.
Do they have duals for that or no?
I do think we can get jewels on this thing.
I don't know. I don't like tractors without duals. I want something with duals on it, you know.
I mean, we definitely can look at it. I don't know how much more it would cost, but I think they might have to order them in or something because it doesn't look like they have much other at that dealership. They might need to call in a favor or something to get some more stock in or something.
All right. Well, sounds good, man. Yeah, you want to get some cow chores taken away this morning so that way I can finish plugging away at this field.
Yeah, I'm going to go check on them. I'm going to go check the other grass field and see if that needs another mow because last time I did it needed one. I might as well lime it as well just to get a bit more yield out of it too, but I'll see what's going on with the cattle first.
All right, sounds good, man. I'll see you probably maybe a couple hours. I don't know. We'll see how long. I'm cruising at about 8 miles an hour, so I should be done pretty fast.
That's not too bad, but yeah, that's a pretty big grass field, honestly.
First off, let's just go ahead and say that even though, you know, we're out here doing some late fall tillage here, and I know what you're probably saying, like, why are you getting rid of this grass field? You know, like, don't worry. I have my plans for it, and honestly, I don't need this big of a grass field right now. We only have 50 head of cattle, and we get plenty of grass out of those terrace fields that we have going on where our wheat is planted, so I don't have a really big issue with getting rid of this grass. Honestly, in the long run, I mean, I feel like it'll bring us more money if we plant another crop here. Like, I think we have time to plant wheat or maybe some more barley or oats or some other crop in here. And plus we can get, you know, Weston with the new tractor. So he has the 7150. I thought for some reason I thought he was getting a 7120, but that was just me for some reason. But he's got the 7150. We'll get some duals put on that thing. We should be able to get some crops planted easily with that. I would laugh a lot if he can't keep up. Or honestly, like come springtime, we're gonna have some like half-mile or maybe mile-long corn rows going on here. We'll just have to split it in half. I don't know exactly what we're gonna be doing yet, but obviously those plans will come sooner on, or I guess later on than sooner. And well, we do have a lot of things we got to get done on the farm. Winter's coming, and we have to prepare for winter. And there's a lot of things we got to do for that. We got to start stacking up some bales to make, well, we got to make windbreaks for the cattle so that way they have some place to hide behind when it gets too cold. And we also got to get everything ready, winterized for winter, meaning we got to get like water pipes drained. I haven't even looked inside those bins over there, so I don't even know if we have anything in there. But I am going to be at this field for a little while, so I'm just about ready to do my second pass back. So I'm going at about a 10-degree angle right now as I'm doing my my cuts over, or my as I'm cultivating. And yeah, I've been at this for 20 minutes now, and this is all I've gotten done, so it's gonna probably be about an hour and a half before I even get close to finishing this field.
Damien, you there on the CB?
Yeah, I hear you loud and clear, man. What's up?
Well, I've just gotten the grass fields done. I just jumped in the truck to come see how you were chugging along on this field. Looks like you've gotten quite a bit done, to be honest.
Well, about 1 hour and 10 minutes later, I finally am on my last little stretch here. And yeah, this was definitely the long. I finished all my sandwiches, dude. I packed a lunch for myself. All of it's gone.
Yeah, I could definitely use some food, but like you were saying, we could use a bigger cultivator or something like this because.
That's what I was thinking. I think this thing's like what, about a probably 20 footer, and we could probably do like a 30 foot or a 35 foot. Honestly, this thing would definitely pull it. I mean, this thing's got 290 horsepower, and we're not even using all 290 horses of it.
Yeah, I mean, a tractor like that, man, we should be putting it through the ringer, putting that thing until it you know, breaks nearly, because that's why we bought it, I guess.
I don't know about breaking it, but I mean, like, at least we should probably put something behind it where we can at least like feel like I'm pulling something, you know, like maybe get like a K brand or like a, I don't know if Great Bend has a cultivator or something, but definitely something better, or maybe like a Summers cultivator.
Yeah, I think you missed this spot here, but yeah, no, a bigger cultivator would definitely do us well. I mean, you probably have to have that done in half the time, which would be a bit helpful, but at least we've got a usable field now.
All right, so anyway, like I was saying, an hour and about 10 minutes, and that's how long it took to get that field all cultivated done. But you know, it is done. The '8650 is putting in the work for the farm. Nothing like I already didn't expect already to begin with. But I think Weston should be well, actually, where did I tell him to go? I don't remember. I think I told, oh my goodness, who parks the trailer there? But anyway, he's gonna be hooking up to the cattle trailer, and I think he's gonna be loading about 10 head in there, and we're gonna get ourselves taking those cows over to the oh, well, hold on, it's reversed. We're gonna be taking those cows over to the vet, so that way we can go ahead and get them all vaccinated before winter comes. I don't know if I'll be able to get all of them done, but I should be able to get a vast majority of them done, that is for sure. Man, I cannot back up to save my life. Hold on. Man, articulated tractors are hard to like back equipment up into a small door. But anyway, let's go ahead and get this thing parked up in the shed. All right, well, there we go. That is the last of the cattle all dropped off. So if all 50 head have been vaccinated for, you know, for the year, so we should be good for, well, I guess until next winter, I guess, when we have to vaccinate them. It looks like Weston got them all, you know, fed and all that stuff. So we got 20,580 liters of food. We got 5,208 liters of slurry now. We had like 4,000 this morning when we started all that work. And for some reason, their health is still at 0, but I'm expecting that to go up soon. Right now, they are still at a 0% on reproduction. So in order for cows, or specifically these Holsteins, to create milk, we need to, you know, start having them make babies or have calves. And once they have calves, they will start producing milk, and we should be able to get milk sold. This one has still not made it outside of this barn. I don't know what it's doing, but okay, whatever. Hang out there. I don't care. I'm going to shut this gate before any of them get any smart ideas. I know this one was kind of like thinking about following me out. See if we can go find Weston real quick, but I'm gonna get this pickup parked away. Hey, Weston, you in a tractor or something? Oh, there he is. Okay, well, found him. I guess he is in a tractor. Weston, you get all those fields done?
Yep, I got the ones that were able to be harvested done. I'm just going to leave it to dry for a little bit because, I mean, we did get some rain last night, so the grass is just a little bit wet. But it should dry overnight, and then we can rake it or whatever in the morning and start getting that baled.
Okay, well, that sounds good. Yep, so the grass field's all cultivated in. I'm just going to park this right here. You had that tractor parked in the way. I wasn't able to get my tractor parked in. You know, surprisingly enough for for going through that entire field, this thing didn't get that dirty, which is pretty impressive.
I gave the old 70 on 50 a bit of a wash because, you know, can't keep the new tractors dirty. But I mean, the paint has just chipped off this thing like there's no tomorrow. I can't believe it.
Off what? What's chipping?
Look at all this.
Oh, all that wear down there?
Excellent.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
You know, it's grass is tickling the others. Oh, okay. Well, I wouldn't understand why it's over here on the wheels. This thing's wearing kind of weird, like really fast. Huh.
Yeah.
Look,
I don't know what's going on.
look at mine. It's not even a wear mark on it. It is sitting
Must
pretty.
just be John Deere build tough.
It is sitting pretty low though. Maybe, I don't know.
This must be like a Hyundai or a Honda in the tractor world or something. No.
Maybe. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But you know, it was pretty good days worth of work. You know, we got cultivation done. I got all the cows all vaccinated, and I think you got pretty much most of the baling done. We'll just let it sit for about a day, and we'll go through and bale it up.
Yeah, well, I also got them cattle fed, which is pretty good. And I mean, we got ourselves a new to us tractor, which is pretty cool.
Yeah. The only thing we need to do is get duals on it, but that'll be like a last minute thing, obviously.
I mean, it would be nice to get a workshop set up kind of somewhere around here so we can, you know, do a bit of maintenance on the tractors. I have to pay anyone to do it for us because, I mean, I have not scouted out a single tool shed around this place. So it might be something that we have.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I think we can get that probably done. Maybe we could build a new building sometime. I mean, you wasted a lot of money on getting a new a loader for that tractor, but I mean, oh well. It was needed.
Kind of sucks too. It's pierced into the concrete, so it's not looking too good.
Yeah, it's kind of moving around right now. I don't get it. But I'm gonna head into the coffee shop and go get myself a little coffee.
Yeah, that's fine. How about you bring me one back?
All right, what do you want?
Yeah, I don't want a coffee. I want a muffin. Get me a chocolate chip muffin.
Okay, I think he wants a muffin, or maybe he wanted a cinnamon roll. I don't know. I'll get him something. Well, guys, so the time has come. It is a beautiful April morning here in Wisconsin, and well, there we go. Just like that, Weston is buying all of our seeds, and somehow we sold a vehicle for $7,200. I don't know what we got there or what we sold, and I gotta like squeeze through here real quick. But anyways, guys, first things first, so that way I can wring out the entire spring morning and do a little bit of spring cleaning for myself. I'm gonna get my pickup all washed up. But anyways, guys, we are going to be getting ourselves some early spring corn planting, and we also got to get ourselves some more bales for the cattle as we are running out of hay and we need to get our cattle fed. So I hope you guys do enjoy. Don't forget to smash that like button. Go down to the comments. Let me know what you guys want to see in future episodes. And don't forget to subscribe to Midwest Ag for more. All right, let's get ourselves taken over here to, well, my favorite place to go waste all my money that I have in my pockets. We're gonna go over here to the good old dealership. And if you guys remember in a previous, well, like several months ago, actually, I tried hooking up to this 𝗙𝗵𝗃 3600 and tried, you know, taking it, and even though I didn't pay for it. But today is my lucky day, and this tractor, sorry, not this tractor, this planter is going to be coming home with me today. So let's get ourselves hooked up to it. Nice thing about this planter is that we have a liquid fertilizer storage on here, so this is going to eliminate having to use like a big sprayer like that or having to use any other form of fertilizer spreaders. Spread fertilizer on our field, so we're gonna go ahead and get this thing taken over to the farm here, and I want to show you guys this new tractor that I got. Here she is, ladies and gentlemen. Take a look at that. Oh, actually, hold on. You can't really see because the Case 890 loader on there. Let me get that off there. All right, guys, so here we have it. The International 5488 Turbo with the modified front wheel drive or four wheel drive, and we are going to be hooking up to this beast of a 12 row. Well, hold on, is this 12 row planter? Yeah, we're gonna be hooking up to this beast of a 12 row planter here. I do think that this thing's gonna have enough horsepower to pull it, so I'm kind of excited about this. But this is honestly, well, I mean, it is a little bit old school, but it is about a mid 80s. I think this is a 1985 model, so this is one of the last years that International Harvester actually came out with a tractor. What is that noise? Oh my goodness. Hold on, is that Weston? Don't tell me you went and bought another truck. What are you doing with that old Chevy?
What do you mean? I picked it up the other day. Did you not see the bank out? Did you not see the money out of the account? I withdrew some cash and bought it for like $7,000.
Well, that makes a lot of sense because I sold that crappy loader bucket that you had there, and I bought that Case 890. So I guess I didn't even realize the money. This thing sounds like crap. I heard you like pulling up the driveway. It kind of scared me.
I know, man. I think something's wrong with it, but I mean, it runs fine. I mean, it's a bit of a beater truck for the farm, so we don't have to ruin our nice trucks. So
I mean, other than the paint job on it, I mean, the paint job's about the only good part about this thing. Bad part about it's a Chevy, and it just sounds like a motorboat about ready to blow up.
Chevy ain't that bad. Chevy ain't that bad.
We're gonna have to go get our. Well, no, do we have liquid fertilizer? I don't remember. Do we have something somewhere? No, we got solid
fertilizer in the. Yeah, we got solid fertilizer in the 𝗙𝗿𝗺.
We're gonna need ourselves some liquid. We need liquid.
I do believe that there is some somewhere around the farm. I remember I accidentally bought some, so.
Okay, it should be somewhere. I remember having it, but I'm gonna go ahead and get loaded up with some seed, and then whenever you find that liquid, you can you can kind of bring that over to me, and we can get all filled up with that.
Hey Damien, you're on the CB there. I found the fertilizer.
Yeah, I'm just I was getting ready to go into the field entrance. Where'd you find it?
In the shed where the doors don't shut. We need to get these doors fixed, but we got two ones right here. They're about full each, so we got 4,000 liters ish. So.
Well, let's see if I can make this turn.
Don't scrape the trailer. Holy crap!
Hey, I know. I can maneuver in tight space. It's all right. Am I doing good?
I mean, you're an international driver though, so who knows what could happen really.
Oh, okay. Don't talk crap about my brand new tractor. This thing's a beauty.
I mean, it ain't brand new. What are you talking about? That thing's like 100 years old.
The new to me tractor, okay? So there's a difference. This tractor is gonna like outlive all of us on this farm, 100%.
Gonna bet $100. Right, keep it coming, keep it coming, keep it coming. Come on, you can do better than that. Come on. Right, that's good.
I just didn't want it back into the wall. All right, I'm loading up.
Right, perfect. Just get all this here.
Hey Weston, do you want to go ahead and then just take care of the rest of that baling over here, and then we can kind of figure out something else. I kind of want to plant another field in corn, and then I think we got just enough money to be able to buy another one of these planters. And yeah, that's what my plan is. I'm gonna put corn here, and then you go ahead and look at your map. So the field that's directly to the left of me, the one that's like got the same about like width at the mouth of it, but gets wider towards the end. I want that one in corn as well.
So the one off of the dairy barn that doesn't work to the left side.
Yep, that would be the one.
So you want that in corn. Alright, well, do you know if the dealership has another one of them in stock?
I seen one like this. The only thing is, you might have to ask them to do a conversion where they can go ahead and get the fertilizer on the front, because they have a doubled up row, so a narrow row planter. They don't have one just like this, but they can go ahead and remove those, and then you should be able to get the regular rows with fertilizer on it.
So we can kind of get the ball rolling.
All right, sounds good, man. I'm gonna hop out here. I'm gonna go check my planter depth.
Yep, sounds good. Well, I'll see you in a jiffy.
All right, anyway, so let's go ahead here and take a look. And honestly, I mean, I'm pretty proud of like how the seed bed looks. I mean, I went through and rolled this out. This field is probably gonna be one of the nicest fields we got here on the farm. Let's go ahead and dig down here, take a look. We're about 1.5 inches in depth. Almost close to, well, 1.75 inches. We're doing pretty good on the depth right there. Planter looks to be looking good. Nothing's clogging up anywhere. Looks like everything looks fine here. Wheat. Let's go ahead and get this harvest knocked out. My bad. I don't know why I said harvest. Let's go ahead and get this planting season knocked out. I mean, my favorite time of the year. I just get to sit back in the tractor. All right, and because this tractor is so old and I don't have GPS on it, you can't really see it on the other side of the cab, but I got my ridge marker thrown out there, so we are going to be farming old school, just to feel like what my great-grandfather probably felt back in the day when he was going through and doing all this farm work. Honestly, I mean, like, looking pretty good. I mean, this is a pretty good looking setup, honestly. I mean, 30 years ago, probably, I'd look like be a really good setup. Now I just look like a really broke farmer out here planting 12 rows at a time, but hey, beggars can't be choosers. So our seed of choice for this field for this year is our good old Pioneer seed. We're running about 108-day mature rate corn right now, and well, that's what our seed dealer told us which was best for our dry land fields that we got going on here. And then to top it all off, so our liquid fertilizer that we're running right now for our applicant is, if I remember right, I think it was a Helena. I'm not too sure. I'd have to look at the crate to make sure which one it was. Could be something else. I could be completely wrong. But for right now, I think this International is doing an outstanding stand-up job right now. We're running at about 10 miles an hour, and honestly, we have barely gone through any seed. We've gone through more fertilizer than we have seed. So I mean, that's a little bit of a red flag to me that our applicator wants us to put down that much fertilizer. And I must have forgot to put my row marker down a lot earlier here, but we'll try to eyeball it here. Hopefully and get it perfect. Right here's our good line. There we go. Go ahead and raise that ridge marker up. Here comes Weston on the top of the hill. You can see him running around. Looks like he got the was it a 7150, got the same planter as me, got duals on it and everything. Heck yeah. Go ahead and get that laid down right there. We're gonna follow our mark here and got the ridge marker down. There goes Weston right behind me. It's gonna be a great day, guys. Can't wait.
City life and the crazy nights. Figure I should probably give it a try. Maybe check it out, see what it's all about. But the traffic was fast and the money was slow. The people I met you never get to know. I kinda miss this place I used to live back home. 'Cause up here it's breakneck, paycheck, rat race. What's next? I'm tired of feeling like a small fish in a big pond.
All right, here we go. So this is going to be the last pass here on this field that I'm working on here, and looks like Weston's got just a little bit left over there. I think I might find a little kindness in my heart to, you know, kind of go over there and help him, but let's go ahead and, well, I got about 20 more yards here to finish out. We're just going on the back side of the dairy barn here, and we went through 72% of our fertilizer, and we only went through 27% of our seed. So I mean, all in all, I mean, we did buy some extra seed, but that can always carry on to next year. But there we go. My corn planting for the year 2025 is done. Weston, you got your ears on, bud?
What's going on, brother?
Hey, you need me to help you finish up in here, or are you good?
Well, if you'd like to, I mean, I don't really got that much longer to go, but I mean, we could probably get it done in like one more pass, really, if you came and gave me a little bit of a hand.
I think we should probably get our grass out of that field and get that all baled up. I think that'll be probably priority ticket number 1, so we get that all finished up.
I think so too, and you know what I think too? I think we should sell my Dodge because because that thing is literally useless. I don't really like it too, so we could definitely use the extra pocket change at the moment, if we're gonna be honest. That ram was the worst purchase in the farm's history, so.
Oh yeah, most definitely. I think we get probably about 30 grand out of that thing, don't you think?
I reckon. I mean, it has what? I don't even know what year it is, but it has like 40,000 miles, man. Some farmer in the area will buy it.
Oh yeah, most definitely. I'm gonna go ahead and get all this stuff cleaned up over here, and I'm gonna go ahead and get myself hooked up to the baler and finish out getting bales done. Cows are really hungry this year. I mean, we only got 2 bales left over from last year, so we're gonna have to get that taken care of.
Yeah, well, I mean, if we want to spend our last 10,000 on bales for the cows, I mean, we can, but I think they might just be, they might get 1 bale for about 10 grand, knowing the prices these days, but who knows.
I think that's a little bit out of our budget. We might as well just bale what we got, and I mean, we could probably get some more grass cut. We're gonna be making hay like every day of our life here.
Yeah, well, we also need to make some bread. We need to be the breadwinners on this farm, because I think we're gonna go into poverty very soon if we haven't already.
I mean, yeah, don't forget we also have that humongous loan that we still have to pay off, and you went through and burned about $20,000 on that planter.
Yeah, and Jules, mind you, you wanted Jules on this tractor, but I think Slimmy might be eating cockroaches.
Yeah, we might have to go hunt for some grasshoppers to go find some food to eat, huh? Well, before we can go ahead and get all this all baled up into some good old bales for the cattle, I'm gonna go ahead and I got ourselves hooked up to the Farm King rake, and we're going ahead and we're making ourselves some big old fat windrows back behind us. Honestly, I don't even know if that 𝗙𝗵𝗹𝗶 that we got is gonna be able to handle those, but I guess that is a learning experience I'm willing to, I guess, take. But, you know, of course, International here is pulling this thing 10 mile an hour. We're making some pretty good time. Weston just finished up with planting his field over there. I think I seen him, we'll come out of the field, and I hope he's going over there to wash his stuff, but we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna finish up this top terrace. Once that's all complete, we're gonna go ahead. Oh wait, hold on, I can't run over the wheat. Oh my goodness. Oh, I almost ruined our crops. Anyway, we're gonna get ourselves turned around without running over our wheat field, and we're gonna knock out this terrace, move on to the next one, and we're gonna get our bales all put up, and hopefully, you know, well, hopefully we can get enough where we can get our cattle fed. Again, probably until the next cutting of hay. We are going to be going through and getting a lot of hay cut. We need to start getting some silage though, whether that be grass silage or hay silage or haylage, whatever you want to call it, but we need to get some haylage going. That way we can get some TMR, get some, I guess, mineral feed for the cattle. So that way we can actually maximize the nutritional value of all that stuff. Because, I mean, in order for dairy cattle to produce good milk for, like, I guess, everyone in the world to enjoy, well, we need to start feeding them properly. Oh, there we go. We're going ahead and chugging up the hill, 12 mile an hour. The tractor's just screaming all the way up. Looks like Weston's gotten his, well, I guess more than just the first couple bales out. I think we might be able to see him when we pop over this next hill up here. But once I get this tedder back, we're gonna go ahead and get ourselves hooked back up to our, well, our handy dandy roller. And we got one more field that we gotta get rolled. Go ahead and wave at Weston right there. Hey, buddy. He's just working away.
Hey.
Oh crap, you hear me on the CB? Crap, I must have left my my deal on. Kind of scared me there. All right, well, I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm going to get this thing unhooked, and we're gonna get hooked up to that roller, and I'm gonna roll out that last field that we got.
Yeah, well, good luck with that. I mean, after I bale this field, I might go ahead and pick up some bales and go feed the cattle, because they need it desperately.
Yeah, I think they're starving. We had the vet come out the other day and said they might be able to make a couple more weeks with the couple bales we got, as long as we stay up on keeping their nutrition going. But we desperately need to get them fed.
It's like holding things hostage. I mean, these guys are literally in the pen without food. But you were telling me about this thing where it puts all the bales into a row or something, and I was telling the guys about it, and it looked pretty cool. It was that round bale, I don't really recall what it was.
Oh, not like an auto loader. So what you do is you put all the bales into like a row, like how we normally would, I guess, and then you just go through and you just pick them up with it. Did we roll this field?
Possibly. I mean, we've been quite efficient lately, so it's a big possibility that we could have.
Maybe we did.
I know that field in front of the one that I just planted needs rolling, I believe.
Okay, well, I'm gonna speed down there. I guess we rolled the big one, I guess. I didn't realize it.
You must have. Or maybe it just doesn't need rolling.
Maybe, because we cultivated it, that's what I know, but maybe it doesn't need rolling. I'm gonna go ahead and speed down there, down the highway, and actually I'm gonna go get that one taken care of.
Oh, well, sounds good. I mean, I got one more row of hay left on this field, and then I'm gonna go start on the second terrace.
All right, take care, man. Well, this should be the last field that we are going to have to roll for this year. So we are staying on top of the game. We are going to try to increase our yield as much as we possibly can for like the future. That way we can get as much money. I'm expecting like 300 bushel an acre corn, and we're gonna be like pushing our beans to the max. So we're gonna be planting beans in this little patch. So I'm going through it. I'm rolling right now. Weston is 100% finished up with getting that other field all done, and he's almost done with baling. He gave me a call earlier, and I didn't have my camera on me, so I wasn't able to get our little intricate conversation there. But he said he got about 20 bales already, and he was just finishing up with one of the terraces. And well, because of our current situation of the bank account, we got, well, $10,265 thanks to Weston spending $20,000 on that planter that we got. But I mean, it is going to help out. I mean, we'd have to have 2 of everything on the farm because, well, if I'm doing something and we got all this land, it is kind of hard for us to do it like singular, and we just got to make up a lot of lost time. But I do promise that, you know, we will be making it out of our extreme debt, especially with that loan that we got. But I'm also thinking, like, I'm not going to tell Weston about this either, but I'm thinking that we should definitely try to start another business, and I'm thinking about starting like a co-op, and I think that would probably pay off a lot, where I can go through, lease some equipment from, well, the dealership. We have gotten to know the guys at the dealership pretty well, and I think we should probably go through, and I think I'm going to start a co-op, and it would also benefit the farm because discount seed prices, discount fertilizer prices. But that's obviously going to have to wait until, you know, I get a little footing underneath me. Weston probably won't find out about it until one day I'm probably gone from the farm. Well, guys, it's a wonderful, beautiful July morning. It is 8:31 in the morning, and we got $56,375 in our bank account. We have made a little bit of money off selling some milk and some other odd and end things around the farm, just trying to make ourselves some money. And I just got done talking with a farmer, well, just down the road a little ways, and he's got a combine and a header, as well as a header trailer that we can rent from him for this year's harvest anyway. And then we're going to be heading over to the dealership, and they had us, well, I had them custom order some gravity wagons for us, and we're going to get those picked up shortly. But that being said, let's go ahead and let's get after it. Oh, here comes Weston. Oh my goodness, what the heck, man? Who taught you how to drive?
And I don't know, something happened. My pedal got stuck. The accelerator got stuck.
Hey, so were you up checking the fields or what? Is that what you were doing this morning?
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's what I was doing. They look ready to go.
Awesome. I was looking the other day, and they don't exactly have that great of a yield like potential. They're sitting at like 65% in some places, because you know how that whole instance where I didn't have fertilizer tanks on my seeder and you did, and yeah, it was just a whole fiasco.
I remember that.
Yeah, but hey, go ahead, and I got a surprise to show you. Go ahead and hop in.
What are we doing? Are we picking up something?
Yeah, we're gonna go pick up ourselves well, I'm renting a combine from one of the neighbors, so he just lives down the road a little ways, and I figured this would be a lot like easier on our pockets instead of going through and buying a combine, or actually like renting one from the dealership.
100%.
So once we pick it up, I'm gonna transfer the money. So he's asking about, I think it was like $2,500 for us to rent it for the
it's not too bad,
for the season, I guess. So I mean, he's not farming anymore. The only thing right now is he only has a like a draper head, or just it's a platform head, I think is what it is. It's for like beans and wheat and all that stuff. I mean, we can get our crops out right now. Where's the driveway for this guy? Hold on. I was just here and I don't remember.
Right up here.
Oh, here we go. But yeah, we might have to get ourselves a different header for it.
I mean, you said he already has one, right?
Yeah, but we're gonna have to get a corn header if we plan on using it for corn harvest.
Yeah, I mean, we're only renting it, so maybe if he still has it by the time we're ready to get our corn out of the ground, I mean, might as well, you know.
I mean,
see what's up.
This is a pretty, like, this thing's huge. There's a big old Gleaner N6 Series 3 combine right here. Big old floaters on the front. It's got the rear wheel assist going on back here. So we definitely ain't gonna get stuck on the land up here.
Yeah, I mean, well, most of our equipment has been this kind of age, so I mean, can't complain too much.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, we're just kind of building ourselves up from the late 80s and going up further. I mean, eventually I do see us becoming really big time operators. And I mean, this is a pretty small header. I mean, this thing's only like 20 foot, but for the amount of ground that we got right now with the wheat on it, I think we'll be okay.
We might just need a little bit of a bigger one for the soybean and corn, but
oh yeah, that'll be 100% a different investment. We might have to get like a 30 footer or a 35 footer for that.
Yeah, I reckon.
I'm gonna back up to that header cart. You wanna kind of guide me over there and help me out?
Yep, can do. Just give me a second. I've got to change farms real quick. Come on, get yourself in reverse. Come. Stop. Oi! Bit more forward. You just sent the attach a bit through your whole truck.
Right there, good.
Come back just a little. No, a little bit more. Yeah, perfect. Just get this all hooked up here.
All right, you got my chains on. I don't want to lose this thing going down the highway. These things are a little squirrely.
Yep, we got that on there. Everything's okay.
All right, go ahead and
See if your blinkers work. See if your blinkers work.
my blinkers.
Yep, looking good. Yeah. Oh, cool.
Hazards work.
Yep, we're looking good here.
All right, I'll see you back at the farm.
Oh, well.
I would offer you a race, but
No, there's no
I
chance.
don't know how fast I'm going to be. Yeah.
All right, so now that you're back, I am going to take a nice little stroll down to down to the farm, and I'm gonna go grab one of the tractors, I guess. I'll probably just grab the 7150 and get that one all hooked up to our gravity wagons. I'll meet you back over here. Do you want to, I guess, go ahead and start?
Oh, yeah, man. You might want to move out of the way. I don't want to hit you.
You can't see through too much with that thing. Actually, don't forget to enable your straw swath too.
Yep, I'll look through all this. Don't you worry.
Yeah, I would hate for us to lose out on money because it's all your fault, because you suck.
I'm so. Know what? It wouldn't be anything new.
Yeah, well, practice makes perfect. All right, I'm gonna head over to the dealership.
That sounds good. I'll catch you soon.
All right, so let's see here real quick. So we got ourselves the Parker 2500. I don't know exactly how many bushels. I'm pretty sure each one of these holds around like 350 bushels or maybe 250. I couldn't tell you right now. But we got two of these things. We got big old floater tires on here. We got the old school triangles, trying to keep it with the rest of our equipment and keeping it with that old school look to it. These things are pretty nice looking, and we picked them up from the dealership. I wrote the check. They won't be cashing it for a little bit, but we got the two of these for, I think it was like $7,500. So we got ourselves hooked up against the 7150 International, the Case International, I guess. And we're gonna be going back to the farm. Hopefully, by the time I get there, Weston is almost ready to unload, and we can get some unload on the go action. Weston, you got me on the CB?
Yeah, what's going on, brother?
Hey, what you sitting at? You about full?
Oh, look, I'm at about 90% nearly, just eyeballing it, so I could definitely use an unload.
Okay, yeah, I'm just heading up the hill. I'm going right past the house.
Alright, well, you better put your skates on, man. I'm nearly full.
I'm lighting a fire under my ass. I'm going, don't worry.
Yeah, right.
What side of the field are you on? You on the far side?
Far side, yep. I'm just coming on a rogue bale that is randomly in the wheat field. I might need you to ram it out the way.
Oh, I see you. All right, go ahead and get that auger of yours kicked out. I'll be rolling around on that left side of you.
I need you to get this back.
Just hit it. It'll be fine.
What are you talking about?
It won't get munched up. It'll just probably sit there while we're driving. See, look at that.
If we break this guy's combine, it's not my fault.
All right, we'll be able to pay for it by selling your old pickup, huh?
Maybe.
There we go. Look at that. Unload on the go action. How fast you going? 7?
10, yeah, about that probably. Oh man, come on, keep up.
Are you going like 5, 6 mile an hour? Oh man, this gravity wagon's almost full. Holy crap. Look at that. We're full on that one. I should have ordered bigger gravity wagons. I didn't think we were getting this good of a yield.
I think you should have. I mean, look. Oh, come on. You're a crap gravity driver. You're a crap. I can't even say it.
A crap gravity wagon driver? Hey, I'm the best there is. All right, I'm gonna wait right there. You go ahead and, well, right there's a good spot to kick that bale out, I guess, and you can go ahead and finish out the rest of that stuff.
Hey, Damien, you there on the CB?
Yeah, I hear you. What's going on, man? You need me over there?
No, this field is all done, so we can go ahead and move over to the next field, which should be better yield if I am correct, but...
I think that was the one that you planted, so we should be all right. I'll just go ahead and I'll wait on the I'll just wait over here somewhere, because I'm pretty sure you're going to just do the outside perimeter of it, and I'll just pick you up on this backside. Be all right.
That's good, well. We're selling this grain, right? That's what I thought we discussed about. We're just going to take it to the place.
The place? Yeah, we're gonna be taking this to the place.
Yeah, look, man, I had a brain fart. I couldn't really think.
We're gonna take it to the co-op. Don't worry, we'll get this all sold.
Yeah, we could use the cash.
All right, so I just got the tractor started, and I see it pulling up in my rearview mirror. So, well, no, I can't see you pulling up in my rearview mirror. I just had my head turned around and watched you coming by. Do I need to get over more? Oh yeah, definitely.
I mean, you should probably be behind that. I don't really know. I'm just the combine driver, not the guy who determines how much you need to be closer to me, alright? So.
Alright, well, I'm gonna scoot over just a touch. I think this will probably be enough to fill this back gravity wagon.
I reckon I'm looking about 75%ish, so we'll miss a spot and it should be right. Hey man, some grain spilling on the floor. What are you doing?
It's fine, it's fine. It's just fertilizer for the grass at this point. Hey, get ready to shut that pipe off. I'm about full. All right, sweet.
Yeah, it's good.
All right, I'm gonna get heading to the co-op, get this dropped off, and I'll let you know exactly. Well, I'll let you know how expensive this stuff was or how much money it's gonna make us.
better make $1 million off of that.
Now, this better be the $1 million wheat harvest of the century, you know?
Yeah, first ever $1 million wheat harvest in Wisconsin. I have not broke a single piece of equipment on this farm, alright?
We'll keep tallies on this, all right? We'll keep a big tally on who breaks the most stuff.
Didn't you just ram into a stop sign with some random guy's header on the back of your truck?
Yeah, but I have a big old ranch hand on mine, you know, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I mean, that thing's nearly about to fall off because of the amount of times you've crashed into stuff.
All right, so we are getting ready to pull up here to the co-op, and I just came in the wrong way. I'm supposed to go across the scale. Hold on, we gotta see, I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to fit across the scale with this thing, but go ahead and make our way around here. We're gonna cut along the grass. Hopefully they don't get too mad at me for this. They'll be all right. I'm not tearing up too much stuff. All right, looks like this scale is just wide enough for me to fit across here with duels. Perfect. We're gonna go ahead and let them grab a sample of my my wheat, see what we're sitting at for some moistures. Awesome. There we go. And after we get unloaded, we'll roll back across, get our outbound weight, and we're gonna get heading back. And hopefully, Weston's probably gonna be waiting for me, but we're gonna see. All right, well, not a too terrible price for wheat, about $8,984. That's not bad, honestly, for about 500 bushels of wheat out of our gravity wagons. I'm gonna get cooking it back to the farm. I'm pretty sure Weston's I got like a couple of missed phone calls from him, so he's probably sitting there full. I wonder if he probably already ate all his lunch. He's probably getting a little upset about that. But I think today's goal is at least making about, hopefully close to about $80,000. If we get to $80,000, I think it'll be a good day, and we should be able to pay back some of our loan. You know, we're gonna get that truck sold. Oh, you know, pretty good day so far. Weston, you got me on the CB, man? You got yours open?
What's going on?
Yeah, I see you going over there. You about full? You need me to hurry up?
Look, man, I'm missing quite a few rows of the wheat, so I need you pronto. I'm about 85% full. The combine's giving me a couple warnings, so I need you to hurry it up.
Yeah, just go ahead and get that auger kicked out, and I'll be there in just a second. I'm just gonna dive through right here, and oh crap, Weston.
What's happening?
Weston. Oh, dude. Oh man. Oh, you're not gonna believe what happened. All right, Weston. Well, hold on, let me get the tractor shut off here real quick. This is kind of some bad news.
Oh man, should I start coming down there, or?
Yeah, I'd start running down here. Go ahead and bring that case down here with the loader on it. I snapped the wheel off the gravity wagon going through this ditch.
You're serious? There's not even any grain in that. How did you manage it?
Well, when I was going through the ditch, I think it kind of went a little off center. It just snapped it right off. Looks like clean off the hub too.
How is this fixable, or?
Maybe it's fixable. I'm hoping all I got to do is just kind of throw some different bolts on it and just like suck it back up to the hub. I think we'd be all right.
Yeah, man, well, we can't go a day without problems on this farm. And I mean, you're the one telling me that I'm always doing the wrong thing and breaking everything, but look at yourself.
Okay, well, this was an honest mistake.
Honest mistake. How fast were you going?
16.
I don't believe that.
Maybe 20.
Oh man, come on through the ditch.
Yeah, you said you wanted me there fast, so I hurried up.
Yeah, but I mean, I wanted you there fast, but not with any broken equipment.
Oh, so you're saying you wanted me here in one piece, huh?
Essentially, yeah. How many pieces we got down there now? Like 20? Jesus, man.
At least 3, 4.
Oh,
I see you coming down the hill.
So this is on you. Now I'm going 40, man.
Well, don't break anything on that. That's our next pride and joy.
You've made
all right, take her in here slow down.
Ooh.
Hey, without breaking anything, you. All right, go ahead and tilt them forks down, pick it up just a little bit, and then move forward. All right, keep coming straight. All right, you're good. All right, pick it straight up. All right, stop. Back up. Keep backing up. You're good. Whoa, buddy. Okay. All right, we got the wheel out from underneath of it. You're good. All right, go ahead and back up a little bit and kind of stick yourself underneath the center of that gravity wagon so I can kind of get this wheel rolled over here, and we'll get the.
Tell me how the forks are. I don't really know.
Tilt your forks up before you smash them in the dirt and bend those. Pick them up. Tilt the forks all the way up. Keep going. All right, straight forward. There you go. Slow down. Not so fast. All right, go ahead. Pick her up just a little bit. All right, you're good. All right, I'm gonna roll this wheel over here. All right, and we're gonna go ahead and get this.
I can't see a wheel. It's invisible.
I see it. You're schizophrenic. Calm down. All right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and.
Man, I don't know what's going on.
The wheel's right here. It's sitting right here next to this tire. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna roll it over here. Inside my tractor cab, there's a not a ratchet, but like an impact gun. Hand me that real quick. I'm gonna try to put these back on. All right.
This is a complete snap. We're not fixing this.
Hold on, hold on. I'm gonna see if I can get this tightened on here. All right, Weston, what do you think? You think that's gonna hold?
Let's like restart that.
Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh.
Wait, how do I put my torch away, man?
Weston, you think that's gonna hold?
Look, man, I mean, it might hold. I mean, I don't know how good of a mechanic you are, so I guess we'll just have to wait and see.
All right, well,
maybe don't drive through the ditch for now.
all right, well, I won't go as fast with the ditch. How's that sound? I'm gonna go ahead and let it down. You just let me know if anything's happening. Look good?
I mean, hey, it looks like it's holding. I'll give it a bit of a test drive.
All right, I'm gonna take this tractor back up to the farm. You go ahead and get unloaded in that. We'll swap out. I won't run grain cart no more. I'll run the combine.
Yeah, I don't know if we can trust you on the grain cart, but I mean, it might be an even bigger mistake letting you run the combine harvester.
I think we'll be okay, man.
I wouldn't know for sure, I'm gonna be honest. I have little to no faith in you anymore. I mean, you brought some of my faith back to life when you fixed the grain cart, but other than that, I don't like our chances.
Hey, I think I just saved us like $7,000 because each one of those was like $4,000 a piece, and I saved us like $4,000, but still.
I mean, yeah, you need to do more saving than spending. I'm gonna be completely honest.
I agree. Well, I reckon, Weston, this is last little bit here, so you want to pull over and I'll just unload my last 5,800 liters on you.
Yeah, let me come. Oh, all right, all right.
There we go. That's not bad. We $90,239, and you got about a 60% full gravity wagon in the back, and hey, that's another $2,000 probably right there.
I mean, plus the straw. I reckon we'll get a couple straw bales, so like you said, we can use some for the cows' bedding. And we might be able to sell some, I reckon. I mean, this field right here, the last one, produced a crap ton of straw, so we're kind of lucky.
Yeah, we should make a decent amount of money. I'm just trying to maneuver in here. There's a bale sitting over here by this fence post.
we got a crap ton of just random bales which are teleported from the abyss into random spots on this farm. I don't really know how that's happened, but...
Yeah, they kind of just made it all over. Not bad, though. The old gleaner kind of did her job. Weston, you got your handheld on here. Can you hear me on the CB in there?
Yeah, I can, yep.
All right, I'm inside the 5488. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get myself hooked up to the windrower, and then I'm going to go ahead and start getting some of those straw swaths all windrowed up.
That sounds good. I'm nearly at the co-op, and then I'll come back to the farm, maybe give the tractor a wash and get these gravity wagons squared away in the sheds.
All right, you can go ahead and just park them in this big cold storage that we have over here.
Is that the one where the doors don't shut? The motors are shot on the doors?
No, the pull-through one. That's got all the planters in it.
Yep, copy that. Sounds good.
Well, now that Weston's back, he should be getting the baler here pretty soon, and he finished up unloading everything up at the co-op, and we have a total of $93,232 in our bank account. Man, we are finally making money. It feels good to be finally making money on the farm. I didn't know we were gonna I knew we were gonna eventually start making money, but it was just a matter of when and how long it was gonna take us to make money. I got myself here inside of the 5488. We're gonna be making some beautiful windrows here with our straw, so we can get some straw bales going, and well, hopefully we can get our cattle, get some good bedding for these, get some of these sold. I don't think we should need all of it for bedding. We're gonna start creating some manure, but we'll also have manure as a source of income, selling that. We have slurry that we are going to be selling at some point. I don't know. I think we have a lot of it. We might fertilize some of our fields with it. I think it'll be a good idea to go through and we'll cover this up after we get all the bales done here, and then go through and get it all sprayed down with some slurry. So we got some extra, I guess, fertilizer going on in our fields, but we should be able to get a lot of bales out of here. I'm thinking we got a lot of straw, so I'm thinking we'll probably get maybe like 30-40 bales depending on how everything goes. Oh look, all the way up there in the top, Weston's got the baler going already. We also got to pick up all our grass bales. I did find a catalog with this cool little it's a trailer, it's a transport trailer for bales, and the only thing that we have to do is just pick them up and put them in a line, and I think it holds like 10 of them, or maybe 8 or 10 bales, and all we got to do is just go along and back it up to it. Well, first we got to put all the bales in a line, and then we just go up to the bales, and then we just pick them up with the trailer, and it makes it a lot easier, so we don't have to load every single one of them individually onto our trailer. And I think that might end up being a money deal that we're gonna have to do. We might actually buy that after we sell Weston's Dodge pickup that he has. So he has that F3, or I think it was a, not F, I think it's a 30 or 4500, that Dodge 4500 pickup with that flatbed on it. We don't need that no more, so I'm thinking we're gonna end up selling that. Well guys, there we go. So we just got done spending $3,500 right there. I transferred the money over to the dealership, and we got ourselves a 𝗷 3150 slurry spreader. So today I'm gonna be going through, well, at least I'm gonna start on getting some slurry spread is what my plan is. So I got it hooked up to the Ford right now. We're just gonna kind of just pull it off right over here, and might as well be a good a spot as any. Get it all detached, and well, I'm just gonna move my pickup out of the way here real quick, because well, I need to get the do I use the 5488? I just washed it, but also like whenever Weston comes in, he's out of town right now, but he should be coming back. But I think Weston's gonna be using the 7150. He likes this tractor for some reason. I mean, I like the older tractors. This one's got more power though. Well, actually they're about the same. I think they're both sitting around like 250 or 200 horsepower. But I'm gonna go ahead and I guess, even though I just washed it, we're gonna go ahead and get this thing all fired up, and we're gonna get hooked up to our slurry spreader. And well, we got an abundance of slurry over there at our tank, and I'm gonna go see if I can get some of that pumped out. And well, I'm gonna be working on getting some slurry spread in these fields right here. So there are still bales in these fields that we still need to get picked up, but to increase, I guess, our grass yield when we go to get bales cut or get some hay cut, I think in the next couple weeks is when it's gonna be ready. But in order to get the best yield out of there that we possibly can, I'm gonna go through and just get all that slurry spread in there and increase the yield, get some fertilizer going down in there. And I'm gonna try to miss the bales that are there as well and get some of it spread over in what we had in those wheat fields last time. You guys remember in the last video we went through and we got all our wheat harvested, and we started getting some bales all created and all that stuff. We finished up the bales that we're gonna be spreading the slurry in. But honestly, I guess go ahead and look at our cornfield. So it is July. Actually, let me hop out here real quick. I haven't even like checked and ran inside and actually checked if the ears are doing good.
Okay, here we go.
Go ahead and take a look here. So we have a 90% yield bonus. This is honestly, even though I don't know why it says needs rolling. I rolled these fields before we planted them. I'm in like rows anyway, and honestly, I think we are going to get an amazing corn harvest, like a yield out of here. We're gonna be making some record amount of money. Even though I have a lot of horsepower on this tractor, this slurry spreader is weighing a lot right now. Let's see, let's go get it fired up. I think just like, oh, there we go. Holy crap. And we are spreading some slurry now. And this tractor is just screaming trying to get this thing going. I don't even know if it's got enough horsepower to pull this thing. Come on, old girl. I do like the slurry texture that they came out with though. That looks pretty good. It looks a lot better than what it used to back in 22, that is for sure. But on a side note, guys, if you guys do enjoy this content and you want to continue to support my channel, make sure you guys go down below, smash that like button, and if you have not already, subscribe to Midwest Ag for more, and then check out Weston as well. He's been a big help on this series. If you guys want to support my modding work and any future mods I want to create, make sure you guys go check out my Patreon, and I will be doing a lot more stuff on there. We are currently working on another map for FS25. It's going to take a lot of work to get that one finished, but we are getting some assets put out for there. But like I said, I hope you guys do enjoy, and don't forget to like. Realize how much slurry goes in like just spreading this literal like shit. I mean, I filled up like, this is like the 4th time and I barely, oh, whoa, look who it is. Got Weston over here. He's getting his tractor all put back up to the baler there. I wonder if he kind of is a little upset that I went and put it away for him, but I mean, that's the proper way to do things on these farms. You know, you got to have nice things, so I'm gonna keep us having nice things. But I finally got all of the slurry spread in the grass here, and oh man, I'm going a little buck wild there. Hold on. I got all the slurry spread in the grass fields, and then I'm going through and I'm gonna finish up getting it all spread here in the wheat fields, and then I'll meet up with Weston after we get all this done. And well, I I guess, always got surprises, I feel like. And I got a surprise for him. And there's this guy I seen put up an ad on Craigslist. Said he had a couple of old Fords, which was what he told me. Didn't have any details on them, just a couple of old Fords sitting in a barn for like the last, like probably 20-ish years. And I'm thinking, you know, we could get ourselves a pretty good barn find if we put our brain cells together. Oh, don't hit that bale, please don't. Ah, yeah, whoops. All right, well, we're gonna get a little crap on some of these bales, but hey, it's all gonna get crapped on anyway because we're gonna be using it as bedding, so who cares? There we go. This is gonna be first wheat field portion done, and then I got those 2 more, and then I'll just holler at Weston up on the CB. Hopefully he's got it turned on. I think I left it on in that tractor, so it's probably still on anyway. I might give him a holler here in a little bit and see what he's got to say. Hey, Weston, how about you, man? Can you hear me?
Yeah, brother, what's going on?
Hey, well, I'm glad to have you back on the farm. Hopefully your little trip wasn't that bad. I did a little work while you were gone. You know, I finished baling up one of these fields so that way I can get some of this slurry spread over here. And I don't know if you could smell its sulfur-rich shit, but I mean, it is really pruned. Like right now, the inside of this cab is probably one of the worst smells I've smelled in a while.
Yeah, I can kind of smell it. I'll come over in the good old Ram and see what's going on.
All right, yeah, now that I'm just gonna empty out the rest of the slurry, I'm just gonna kind of do a pass here. I got 100 liters left.
And I'm empty.
All right, I'm gonna head down to the farm and I'm just gonna, oh, you're right there. Never mind.
What I was thinking is that I'm gonna go sell this thing. I think we can get a pretty penny for it.
Do you need me to come pick you up or what?
Yeah, probably. I'll just take it over to the dealership. Oh, I'll take it to that one closer to town because I think they'll be able to give me a better price kind of thing on it.
Okay, I'm just gonna park this alongside the road. I'll come pick you up.
All right, sounds good. I'll see you soon.
Why'd you
Really know what he's doing.
get out of there? Get in the front seat. I'm not chauffeuring you around.
You are. Come on, drive me back to the farm, please.
Oh, come on now. Like, I think it's kind of weird having you in like the back seat. I don't know what you're gonna do back there. You might strangle me or something.
Oh man, I just want to be chauffeured around. I mean, we're balling. We got $130,000 to $30,000. Look at that.
Yeah, we're high class living. What do we get? Like just like under $40,000 for that pickup or what?
We settled on 27, but then they revalued it and thought they'd give me 34 for it. So
Oh, that's not bad. Heck yeah, another 34,000.
it was pretty good.
I got a surprise for you though, man. Actually,
Your surprises are never that good.
but first we need to unload the gooseneck trailer. We need to get that seat off there.
If I were you, I would have a shower. You stink.
I don't know. I wouldn't be the one talking with them terrible like forklift skills, but you know what? Each their own.
Two completely different things.
How about you hurry up so we can hurry up and get over to this place? I don't even know how long he's gonna be there. He's probably eating lunch right now. It's like
I'm trying,
12:38.
man. I'm trying. But I have you distracting me. I'm thinking about how bad you smell, so it's generally all your fault.
It's not my fault that I had to go spread some slurry, but you know, I guess things have to happen.
I mean, I don't know how you sing that bad if you were in the cab. It just doesn't make any sense to me.
Hey, it ruminates, okay?
Still, no excuses there, buddy.
Okay. Well, you ready? I'm kind of excited for this. It's kind of a surprise for me too, because I don't know. Okay, so there was this ad, and I guess we were just talking about spending money, which I guess screw it. We're gonna spend some. Well, we didn't spend that much money. So for
Come on, spit it out, princess.
all right, for $5,500, it's a barn find. It's a couple of Ford pickups. I don't know the year. I don't know what they look like. I don't know their condition. I don't know anything about them. All I know is a couple of old Ford pickups that have been sitting in a barn for like 20 years.
Did I run?
I don't know.
Because that would, oh.
Like, this is all news to me, man. I'm just, you know, excited to go over here. If we like them, I mean, we can take them. He said we're the first people to come over here, so maybe we got a good
Surprised about that.
maybe we got a good buy. I don't know. Apparently nobody else. Somebody offered him like $2,000 for him, and I was like, well, you know, hit or miss, man. It's either it's a diamond in the rough, or it's like what I was spreading earlier, just great shit. I think this is the driveway, though. I don't know. I really don't. My GPS isn't working, so I don't know if I punched in the right directions or if I messed
I
it
think
up.
for a newer Gen Ford that the GPS would be working.
Oh, this thing's been contaminated by your fingers. I think this is the right place,
I
though.
have driven this thing like once and have not touched the screen there or any of the electronics. Alright, so I don't know what you're yapping about there, mate.
I think that's the barn right there.
That thing's about to fall down. What do you mean? There's some nice looking trucks in there.
I don't know. I'm just gonna use his yard to turn around. Our trailer's too long. I don't want to like mess anything up. You want to go inside and you want to talk to him real quick and well, first see if this is the right place. His name is Seth.
I'm knocking on the door here. Hey, Seth, you in there, mate? Where are you? Yeah, alright. Is this your barn? Is this the barn find? Like $5,000 or $5,500, something like that? You were talking to Damien? Yep. Can we go look inside there? Alright, thank you, mate. Well, pleasure doing business with you. We'll give you the money soon.
Hey, is that the right place? Awesome. Dude, I'm excited. Come here, hurry up. Ready? Help me open these doors.
No, you can do it.
Oh my
the hell?
gosh. What is this thing, bro?
What the heck is this?
Thing is-
Power stroke?
Is this thing a 78 or a
This thing is older than you. How's that possible?
Hey man, they're both older than me, but was this thing a 78 or a 79? I can't really. Nah, I think it's a. Dude, I don't even know.
It's pretty old.
Might be a 78.
It's a Ranger. Is this a Ford Ranger?
Yeah, old school Ford Rangers. They look like this, but it's got a big old Power Stroke tag on the back here. I wonder if they engine swapped it. Let's see if it starts.
Get inside that thing.
All right,
Let's see. Come on. Start it up.
it's a little hard to crank. You've been sitting for a while.
Come on, crank her over.
Dang.
Ooh.
Now, this thing sounds nice. Sounds like an old 7.3. I think they 7.3 swapped her.
Let's see if it drives.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, baby.
I like the semi-lift on it. I'm not a big fan of the wheels on it, but I mean, hey, it's a nice show truck, you know?
Yeah, I mean, we could, you know, on a good old Sunday, we can go down to the shops, get some ice cream, something like that.
Yeah, I agree. I'm gonna get this one started up real quick, or at least try.
Yeah, what's that? What model's that?
This is like somewhere between the year of 1992 and 1997, but I'm assuming because how like punchy it looks, like this is a tow rig if I've ever seen one. I think it's probably like a 95, 90 through 97. That's a Power Stroke too.
Smells funky in here. I don't know what's going on.
Smells like rat piss.
Oh, it's you. It's you.
I was gonna say it smells like rat piss in here, but I mean, it drives all right. Oh my goodness, dude! It even got a full tank of gas or full tank of fuel,
Yeah,
and the clock works on the dash. This is rare.
I don't know how good that diesel will be or whatever is in that thing, but
I mean, it's running all right. I mean, I think we got ourselves like a couple like 20. Yeah, it's probably got it's got the old e-brake on it. But I think we got ourselves there's a small little dent in this one right here on the side of the fender. Well, actually, there's a couple dents actually. But I would say I'd say that truck right there is worth like 35,000 at least.
35. Why would he sell it for 5,500 then? Oh crap!
The resale value just went down, and this one's probably worth like maybe 12. This one's probably worth about 12,000. I don't think this is that bad. I like them. All right, I'll see you.
Home. Let's see who gets home first.
I'll see you at the farm. Oh, that thing definitely. I don't know. I think that thing will. Well, I mean, it's a 4-door. It's a 4-door long bed. That thing is definitely a boat on wheels.
Yeah, man. I don't know. I've never driven one of these things before. I think I might crash. I don't know though.
I mean, you're speeding off, man. I got this chipped 6.7 Power Stroke, and you're just leaving them in the dust. But I also got probably like 20,000, or not 20,000, like 7,000 pounds on the back here. That's all right.
And with yourself in there, you definitely have 20,000 pounds.
Yeah, okay. All right. I'll see you back at the farm. How's that sound?
Alright, sounds good. I'm gonna turn on the radio and just listen to some music, so I don't have to hear you.
You're gonna put on Kids Bop, ain't you?
No, I'm not. I'm gonna put on some real country music.
All right, I'm gonna put on some Willie Nelson. See ya. All right, well, I'm gonna see if this big old diamond in the rough can kind of fit in this small little shed here.
Yeah, what are we gonna do with that thing? I mean, we could make some serious money on it.
I mean, yeah, if we could sell it later on. I mean, I kind of like it. I kind of want to drive it around for a little while, but we're gonna kind of stick her in here and keep her out of the sunlight, so that way no one, like when the tax assessor comes by, he's like, "Oh, you guys got like a $40,000 truck sitting around."
Say it ain't working, bro.
Yeah, we'll try to pull the fast one. All right, let's get this door shut here. All right, well, we'll see you in sometime, girl.
Well, what's the plan for the rest of the day?
Well, you know, we got a lot of bales that we got to pick up. We got a lot of things we got to move around. I'm gonna head into the dealership. So on top of the slurry spreader we got ordered, they should be getting my new bale mover in as well. So if you want to start moving the bales, get them all lined up in a line. I kind of want to test it out and see how this thing works.
Yeah, man, it'd be pretty cool.
I'm kind of excited, and you know, hopefully it's a new revolutionary way to. Hold on, come over here. Can you lift up my Rams for me? I don't want to do it.
You that lazy?
Yeah, thank you.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, hopefully, I don't know, they say it's a new revolutionary way to pick up bales, and I'm hoping it's a little bit more faster than our previous methods.
How does it pick up the bales if we have to put them into a row?
Oh, you put them in a row, and it's got like a belt on it, and it just basically picks them up and feeds them through.
Oh,
Pretty high ingenuity.
yeah, I can see that.
Been tampered with. I think that's just a big old excuse that you just want to come up with to, you know, like justify yourself. But you definitely like have messed up more things than I have. Like, how about this? We'll let the comments decide who has messed up more things, who's been hitting more things, breaking more things, either me or Weston. But
Midwest Ag, 100%.
my money's on you, man. You've definitely been messing so many things.
Congratulations, you won.
Famous last words, huh?
Nothing's messed up, it's just in the wrong order.
No, you tipped it over, man. How am I supposed to pick that up?
Have we checked your hairline lately? Because, I mean, I remember last time it was pretty darn bad.
Okay, all right. Well, we won't talk about that. I'm gonna work on picking these bales up. I mean, I don't know. I was kind of getting tired of watching you struggle with that, but yeah, I'll go get your bale spike.
Finally.
finally my butt. Come on now. I feel like if I got in that tractor, I could have made it work and we wouldn't even be in this situation. But, you know,
Say that all the time, but you end up failing miserably and embarrassing.
here we are. I'm gonna cut right through the ditch. Oh, I just hit a tree. All right, so let's just say that this has definitely been an uphill battle trying to get all these bales put together, and I don't know exactly how to offload these, so I'm just gonna run into the cattle pen and go get them fed to the cows, because I mean they are running anyway they are running a little low on food. I don't know what, I think Weston's pickup's a little possessed, but we're gonna swing a little wide here, get this gate open. Come on, there you go. All right, and we're gonna take the old Ford inside the cattle pen, and hopefully we don't get stuck. We're gonna bypass our gate that I think that's supposed to exist here that doesn't exist, and then we're just gonna pull up to our hay feeder right here. Little H&S, drop them off here just like so. I think. Oh, wrong thing. There we go. Bessie wants to run right through my trailer. Come on now, old girl. And she's like running in slow motion. All right, let's see if I can kind of turn around, hopefully without, oh, that was close. That was real close. All right, there we go. We're good. And I'll just have Weston come in with the tractor later, or when we load up more bales. I'll just kind of like push that one over, and we should be, oops, should be good. And man, I really need to clean my pickup again. Man, this thing's starting to get dirty again. Man, this ain't fair. Let's go ahead and get out of here. We're gonna go see how many bales Weston's got put in the line now. Well, before I forget, I need to shut this gate up. We don't want no cattle getting out on the loose, no cows on the lamb. I don't want to have a wild goose chase running through town trying to get all my cows all rounded up, and our Phantom K10 right there is like losing her. I think it was a K20. I don't know which one it is. K-Series something or other is definitely losing right now, but let's see what Weston's got done. Weston, you got me on the CB, buddy?
Yeah, mate, what's going on?
How many bales you got stacked up?
None.
None? Fair enough.
None.
What have you been doing while I was gone? I just fed all the cattle.
I've been trying my hardest, that's what I've been doing.
Hey, A for effort, I guess.
Thank you.
All right, so Weston has officially been kicked out of the tractor because watching him do this was like watching paint dry, and it was definitely not part of my fastest routine. So he's in the truck, and we kind of like got our method going. So I stack all the bales up in a line, he backs up to it, and then I kind of like push him up on the trailer because he still hasn't mastered quickly backing up to things quite yet, or literally like taking things slow because he'll just ram right into the stack of bales and mess it all up. But we're just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get the rest of these bales all stacked up, and we moved on to straw bales now, so we have made some progress. We do got a couple grass bales sitting around, but I'll just probably pick up the twosies and threesies like later on whenever we get the time to do so. What's going on, everybody? It's October 1st, time to get some corn harvest going on. The dealership finally got our new header in for the combine, so I went ahead and got ourselves a Drago GT corn head. We got, I think it's a 12 row is what I ordered. I got a brand new combine in too. That looks kind of nice. Was that a 7150 case? I think it looks nice. But there we go. We'll go ahead and get ourselves backed up here. We already got, I think we paid like $25,000 for this head. And I think they're gonna let us use this header trailer for right now. I don't know if it's kind of like a 2-for-1 special combo or something like that. But let's go ahead and, oh, I can't turn that sharp. Okay. But we're just gonna run over the sidewalk. I'm not opposed to it. Weston is on his way to the local in-town dealership, the other used equipment dealership, and he is going and getting the other gravity wagons because since we're gonna be running corn, we are going to be moving a lot of bushels, and I can't afford to have him be at the co-op dropping off corn while I'm still here trying to wait for him to come and, like, I guess unload the combine. So we're gonna be going up here on the hill, and probably the best spot to drop this header off is probably gonna be up here at this old abandoned dairy shed, or this dairy barn here that we don't use, that for some reason got a cow, 2 cows in there at least, that we don't even use. And then I'm gonna run down to the main shed down below, and I'm gonna go ahead and get myself inside the gleaner. So we weren't able to get silage harvest going because, well, let's just say that the dealership did not get my silage chopper ordered on time. Box came in, but I had them just sell it to somebody else. I had to put them on hold for me for a little while, thinking that they were gonna be able to give me that silage chopper in time, but because it didn't work out like the way I wanted it to. So right now our silage bunkers are all empty, and right now we are just running off of local feed from local people, and then obviously all the hay bales that we get from all the other fields. So I mean, it's enough to get the cattle fed. And there goes Weston right now. He's hauling tail up the driveway. He's gonna be probably meeting me up here at the field here in a little bit. I'm gonna see if I hop in here in the gleaner. Maybe we'll give him a holler out on the seat. Hey, how about you, Weston? You got yours on?
Yeah, man, what's going on? I had a look for you, but I couldn't find you, so I just jumped back in the tractor. What's going on?
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna open up the mouth of this field here real quick. Should be moving a lot of corn with 12 rows, or yeah, 12 row head here. I guess the best way I can kind of think about, like, I guess you staying caught up with me is that, actually, I really have no clue. Probably gonna be you just bouncing back and forth, and then I might have to just like drive up to the carts and then unload. We'll just kind of like keep a happy medium. You're just gonna be bouncing back and forth in one tractor with the carts, and then I'll just use the other ones just to unload in while you're gone. And then after it gets full, then you'll just kind of run back and forth or swap out there.
I mean, well, sounds good. I mean, I guess we can kind of, actually, nah, everything should be fine. Right? I guess just kind of chuck a look at what you're doing here, and then we can go from there.
All right, well, I'm putting her down right now. I'm gonna get moving forward. Let's kind of get this taken care of.
Copy that. Let's get the corn harvest underway.
All right, so a little bit of technical difficulties going on with the Drago header. So we kind of just went back over to the dealership, and I just did a 1-for-1 swap. And we are going to be using, I think this is a 𝗙𝗿𝗺𝗃. Yeah, this is a 𝗙𝗿𝗃 North Star header. Basically, the same exact tool as this is. Oh, I gotta unfold the combine here real quick. Meaning that I gotta stick this little door out, which I think is a terrible like bind for this. But whatever. There we go. Now we're getting corn in. So I did this little cut right here, and I was kind of wondering why none of the corn was shooting up there, and well, all the corn went down on the ground. So now that we got this all fixed out, or working, I guess, the 𝗙𝗿𝗺𝗃 is gonna be the way to go here. And it kind of doesn't exactly fit on the gleaner on the front of it, but I mean, hey, beggars can't be choosers. This is an old combine, but we're gonna be going through, and I'm opening this field up real quick. Weston's kind of just running around, making sure that everything's running and looking good for me, and then I think we should be able to kick this corn harvest off. So far, got all the minor hiccups out of the way, which, I mean, hey, it's bound to happen. It's the farm, it's corn harvest. This kind of things happen all the time. Weston, open your ears, man.
Hey, man, they're open. I'm just reading the magazine. What's up?
You got cotton in your ears down there? Get over here and help me. Get ready to unload me. God dang.
Oh, you just asked me just then, all right? Give me a chance to get down there. You don't have any patience, do you?
You're supposed to know these things. You're supposed to, like, sense the fact that I'm almost full, getting ready to overfill here.
My spidey senses were not tingling just then, all right, brother? I don't know what you want me to do.
Your spidey senses?
Yeah, my spidey senses.
All right, buddy. Yeah. Oh, I'm full. Started running over corn. It's all your fault.
That is not my fault. That's an operator error. You just cost us about $1,000 and just running over all that.
1,000? More like 25 cents. Oh, these corn prices these days. Holy crap! You'd be lucky to get like you'd be lucky to buy a dozen eggs with the amount of corn that I got up on the top hopper up here.
Oh look, I mean, we could keep the corn if you wanted to, but I don't know if you want to. So.
Nah, I don't want to keep it.
Prices are set to wax in December.
Is that front one full now?
Yep.
All right, let's get turned around. I'm gonna go up the hill, I guess, heading towards the entrance to the field. We'll kind of like unload on the go a little bit, and then that one should be full completely by the time I get turned around. Just wait for me to turn around so I don't run into you, because I hear you back there. Oh, well, there you are.
Well, don't hit me. Don't hit me.
Don't worry, I'll do my best. I won't do it on purpose.
Oh, that was pretty close. I don't know if I believe you, to be honest. I'm going to be honest. Oh, crap, there's corn there and there.
Get over. Drive over. Scoot over. Something. Get over.
I don't like you like that. Get over.
I am not a good grain cut driver.
Slow down. Get over. There we go. Drive. 6 miles an hour. Let's go. There you go. You're doing good now. You're almost full.
No wonder we can't find workers. Who would want to work for a chump like you, mate? Jesus.
I'm surprised you still got a job these days. All right, get out of here. You're full, bucko. All right. Well, you go ahead, and I'll just, once I get to the edge of this field, I'm going to unload what I got inside of the grain carts, or the gravity wagons that are sitting at the end, and then I'll just kind of keep doing my stuff, and you'll just catch me when you get back. All right?
Yeah, well, I'm going to take you to the new co-op down the road and see what's going on there.
Oh, you're going to take it to my co-op? Heck yeah.
Is that your co-op? Where'd you get the money to do that?
I took out a business loan, a small loan of $1 million to start my own business. My dad was a very rich man, and he, promised me a small lump sum, I guess.
But you had to take out a loan, so he obviously wasn't that rich.
I almost made all my money back, Made like $30,000 the other day spraying a couple fields.
Jesus, man.
Big money.
Put the farm as collateral, did you?
No, actually, I put your Chevy pickup as collateral on that expensive Ford pickup that we found.
Wait, my Ford pickup or your one that's in the shed?
Both.
Oh,
you better hope that business. Hey, you better hope it don't go under. If it does, then I guess you're screwed.
Well, if it does, we're selling the farm, and I'm taking all the profits that I can take after you pay back the loan once it goes back.
Hey, if it fails, everything that we've paid off, I'm moving all the way to Missouri. I'm leaving you behind, buddy.
No. This was your business venture. This was your doings. This had nothing to do with me. I wasn't here. I was away in the Bahamas, man. Like, just living life.
Okay. All right. Well, so, hey, how about you? How about you focus on the road? I don't even know why you're still talking to me. Go make us some money. Go sell some corn or something.
Yeah, right. 𝗙𝗶𝗏𝗏, Captain. 𝗙𝗶𝗏𝗏.
Captain. All right. Hey, Weston, you got yours on?
Yeah, brother, what's going on?
Better tell me that $4,700 I went into our bank account just a little bit ago was like some like impractical joke, and you put like the other like 30,000 in a different bank account, right?
No, it's your co-op, mate. It's their prices. They're for both gravity wagons. It was like $4,700.
I think I'm gonna have to have a talk with my manager.
I think so too, but corn prices are at an all-time low in the in this month. So, like I told you, we should wait till December. But no, you got to be all stubborn and everything, and just say no. We got to go sell it. But
Well, none of our grain bins, they don't have no working conveyors on it, so we can't go store any of it anywhere anyway.
well, can we not store it at the co-op or something? Or
I mean, we can try. I mean, there's no guarantee because it all goes into a giant bin, and I don't have a scale house there yet. I was gonna work on getting one. That way we can keep track of everything that we put in, so that way at the end of the season, when corn prices are good, we can sell it. But I never got around to doing that yet.
man, you are the most unorganized business owner in the world. What do you mean you haven't finished making the co-op? So you go ahead and open it up for farmers to sell their crop and scam them, mate. This is ridiculous.
I'm mostly opened it just so that way I can go through and spray pesticides, chemicals, and all that other stuff. Now everything else that goes with it, that's just like that's just bonus money, I guess is what I should say.
$4,700 is not enough to make me want to go back and sell my corn back there again. I'm gonna be honest.
Well, then go ahead and drive the other one and see if they'll give you a better price. The other gravity wagon's almost full.
They'll pay $30 more, and that's just $30 more is not a lot.
$30 per liter is quite a bit.
No, $30 more.
Oh, like really? You think so?
What your place is paying.
$30 adds up, I guess. I don't know. I feel like we're gonna be getting like 6 gravity wagons out of here.
Hey, Damien, you there on the CB?
I'm gonna see how long I can take it to ignore him.
Hey, what's this guy doing? Hey, are you there? Hello?
Yeah, I hear you. What's up? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? I hear you.
Hey, that's rude as, man. Well, look, these gravity wagons with the extensions cost us around $9,500, which is way better than these gravity wagons. We made a little bit more money there, but I think the prices are still pretty low.
Yeah, I think we're gonna probably bite the bullet on this field, and then we'll kind of wait off on the last one, and then I think what we should do is maybe bust into some soybeans. What are you thinking? I also was looking at the moisture over in the other one. It's kind of a little you know?
Yeah, well, I'm gonna chuck a look at soybean prices right now. They're looking pretty good, to be honest, so
A lot better?
could do that. Yeah, way better.
Okay.
About $700 more than corn, so
Okay.
definitely big profit there for us.
Yeah, we can go ahead and we can bust into some soybeans, hope for the best there, and well, probably, I mean, they yield a lot less, but I mean, considering the fact that we've been taking great care of our fields, I feel like we might have a chance. Don't run into me.
I mean, I do think that them fields should perform pretty well.
All right, yeah, I'll once we get this done, be done probably here in about like 20 minutes. I think we'll work on that smaller soybean field that's like right behind me, spilling corn on the ground. Let's go. Oh, there's more corn on the ground. See, there's half your paycheck
Look,
right
man,
there.
I'm not an experienced grain car driver. I don't know why I always get put up to this mischief, honestly.
Been doing this for years, man. Calm down. Here, you want to trade? We'll trade at the end of this, all right? I want to run a little grain cart.
Yeah, I'm getting a little bit sore.
Okay. Wait, sore?
Yeah, so I don't know, man. After coming back from the Bahamas, I've been feeling I don't even know.
I don't even want to know. And let's give a quick shout out to 𝗙𝗵𝗏𝗏 for hosting this server. And also, if you guys want to see us do more big time operation stuff like this on Farming Simulator 25, make sure you guys go down below. Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to click that link. Save 10% on our 𝗙𝗵𝗏𝗏 servers. And also, if you guys haven't already, I know you guys are big fans of the channel. Well, if you guys are real big fans, you'd smash that subscribe button. Make sure you guys smash that like button as well. And then don't forget to leave your favorite comment. Let me know what your favorite thing is about the game so far and what you guys would like to see in future episodes. You know, I always knew that building a co-op was going to benefit both the farm and, well, myself and my pockets all at the same time. So, you know, Weston's making a little bit more money due to the fact that my co-op has the highest selling prices in the whole region over here in Ashton Corners. I mean, other than for some reason we were like looking around at the prices around in the area, and well, the grain bins that are at our farm for some reason have like a sale price on them, but I'm not gonna unload there. And then the ones that are like way down on the other end of the map, map, they're like $30 less per liter. So taking it over here to mine, making a little extra dough, makes us a little bit more money. And well, I hope old Weston, he's I don't even know what he's doing. I think he finished up. He might be done now. The other gravity wagons might be full. Kind of see the combine, but I can't quite squint my eyes good enough. I might need glasses to kind of see the other tractor in the gravity wagons. But I'm gonna talk with him and maybe we'll get, oh wait, no, there he is. Yeah, look at him go. See if we can, oh wait, we don't have a horn on this thing. I guess let me honk my horn at him. But I'm gonna go ahead and we'll get the gearing off of the combine, and I'll go ahead and I'm gonna get the bean header on there, and we're gonna start getting some beans going. And well, actually, I'll probably have Weston bounce around on that for a little bit. I'm gonna start getting some cultivation done while he's away at least. I'll probably just get the in-rows done for now at least. Hey, how about your Weston Farms?
What's going on, brother?
What kind of dumb name is that? I'm just kidding. Are you moving on that bean field now?
Yeah, I'm just opening her up. Just waiting for you to get your bum over here with the gravity wagon.
Alright, I'm about ready to be done with this loop around, so I did the outside edge of this cornfield, and we'll go through and cultivate it later on. But I'll hop in the gravity wagon, or the tractor, grab the gravity wagon, I'll head over that way. Give me about like 30 more seconds.
I'll be counting, don't you worry.
Alright, start counting.
1.
You forgot Mississippi.
2. Nah, can't be bothered. 3.
7.
4. 5. 6.
27.
7.
3.
8. 9,
6.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Mate, you're already late. What are you doing?
Alright. I'm about ready to be done here. 1 second, I'll be done.
Yeah, well, you need to hurry up.
I'm only going as fast as the cultivator allows me to go, alright? There's no need to rush. It's like 9 o'clock in the morning. We already got 1 cornfield done. We're already like cultivating a field, and then you're already moving on to soybeans. By the way, how's the moisture looking on them things?
It's looking alright. I think we're looking pretty good.
What's the moisture level?
Oh, I would not have a clue. I didn't really check, if I'm going to be honest. I kind of just eyeballed it and started harvesting it. Well, what's a good level for it to be at? And I'll kind of give you a gauge.
I don't know, between like 12 to 14%.
Yeah, I reckon we're about that.
You just telling me that so that way you can like get off your back about it, or what?
Yeah, I kind of just want you to shut up. You're a bit annoying.
Okay, all right. Well, I'm just gonna shut the CB off for the rest of the day. See ya. All right, so let's get heading over to our soybean field. So I have officially shut the ears off for Weston, so I don't have to hear his annoying voice for either the remainder of the day. And crap, just by looking at these beans, you can tell that they're like 12% moisture. I overplanted a little bit over here on the end, but that's fine. Just a little bit more extra beans. I'm gonna be catching up to them. I'm gonna be running the 7150 here. And we're gonna try to get most of this field opened up, at least for right now. We don't want to get too much of it done because right now soybean prices are not at, and I could have just went to the other side of the field. Soybean prices aren't exactly where we want them right now. We'll probably hang on to harvesting the rest of these. We still need to get wheat planted as well, so we'll probably be working on that tomorrow. Well, guys, welcome back to another video here. We're still here in Wisconsin. I think it was Ashton Corners, and well, let's go ahead and say that it is July. It is kind of in the afternoon. I've been out doing some, work for my new side business that I'm currently working on here. But I need to run up here to the farm real quick, and I'm going to do a little bit of, you guys can see here, the pickup is kind of dirty, so that's going to be the main agenda for right now, is we're just going to go ahead and get this thing all washed up, and then I'm going to be going off to my, new places where I am going to show you what I am going to do, or at least show you what I've done. But it has been a busy time on the farm, and, well, we are reaching the, I guess, close to being the end. We got a lot of, things accomplished, that being, wheat harvest, going through and getting all of our bales all put away, the cattle fed, stuff like that. We still have not figured out how to give our cattle the straw bales that we need to give them, so we are going to have to work on that in the future. But there we go. I think the old beast right here is all cleaned up. There we go. For some reason, the baler's left out, but we'll worry about that for a later time. But if you guys remember in previous episodes, I have always talked about starting a new business without my brother. Me and him kind of argued back and forth between it, saying it's going to come out of my own funds and that I was going to have to be the one to pay for it and all that, fancy, stupid bull crap, you know what I'm saying? So I went ahead and I did that. He's not here today. He's out right now. He's out of town. And if you guys see over in the left region of this field. I bought a small portion of this field from this farmer. He's well, he didn't really care that I sectioned off quite a bit of his farm, but I'm starting my own co-op. That is what we've been working on for, well, the past couple weeks at least, and honestly it has come together really nicely. Like, for some reason, you know, we got bushes already sprouting off here, but that's not that big of a deal. But we have our liquid tanks right here. I don't know if one of them's field, but I think fuel, but they might both be liquid fertilizer. We have our silo right here, sell point, which, you know, me being a farmer myself, can always bring crops over here and sell crops over here and get a better price to myself. Definitely a couple storage sheds here. I was gonna be working on getting like a scale house put up here as well, but obviously more designs in the more future. Let's go ahead and get the shed opened up here real quick. Maybe, oh, whoops, hold on. There we go. Let's get the shed opened up now. Should be fine. So as you guys can see, other than a little bit of grass I do need to clean up here and a little bit of like dirt and then like stuff like that coming in here, we got an amazing gigantic cold storage building in here. Be perfect enough for storing crops and everything like that. Sorts in here. We got lights that, oh, well, they don't work. Huh. Well, that sucks. Whatever. That's fine by me. We got my, dude. All right, hear me out. This is a 2000, I think it was a 2004. Yeah, 2004 F350 6.0 Power Stroke. This thing is just the bee's knees. Got the cam locker on here. Just sounds so good. It's a beautiful cherry red. Amazing tip on here. This thing just eats. Eat beef. Let's go. Oh yeah, look at that. Anyways, also got ourselves 2 sprayers. I think these are the Case Tritons or the Tridents. One's a well, one's your solid spreader and one's your liquid spreader. Obviously, I'm gonna be working on more things in the future. I'm gonna be working on things where like farms will be able to go through and rent stuff out of here. And then we also have our 2 slurry containers over here. I got to do a little bit of the the gravel work over here, get some more dirt work going here. But all you got to do is just come up over here to these, back up. You can fill whatever you want with some slurry, make your day, and well, carry on and have a great day, I guess. Got a white picket fence going around here. So the only thing that I had to worry about, which kind of didn't make any sense when we were doing the layout here, we tried taking this fence to this fence at least, so that way I didn't have to use this section. And the neighbor that owns the field over here, well, he was kind of a stickler to it. He well, he's not the same guy as that guy. He lives, maybe I can climb. Let me go ahead and climb up on one of these and maybe we'll be able to see the neighbor's house. Let's see here. All right, I was not able to go ahead and climb up on the well, the slurry containers, but over there, that neighbor right over in that area. So he owns the section of land right there, and it meets up with this land in the fence line, and that's the one that he was working on. But anyway, so here we go. So the time's come here. Let's go ahead and try to find a way to get ourselves filled up with some fertilizer here. There we go. Got some liquid fert going in the old Trident Case IH 55, well, 5550, I guess is what we should call it. And before the end of the day, so I got myself a couple contracts going on here. So let's go ahead and take a look at the map. So one of the fields that we're going to go ahead and be spraying today is going to be field 27, which has cotton in it. And so that belongs to, well, the farmer that didn't exactly want us to touch the fence line for his farm. And then we have this, well, this small grass field over here, I guess medium-ish grass fields. Field 14 is another one that we're going to be spraying as well. And we are going to be making probably around $15,000-ish off both of these. And just like that, the sprayer's full. Let's get heading down the road. We're going to kick the flashers on here before we get out on the highway. And there we go. Oh, boy. Saved it. Holy crap. All right, well, that was a close call. All right, so let's be careful here not to kill too many crops. So I'm going to be like trying to go in between the lines here, but I guess we are going to be taking out just a little bit of it. But that's part of the problem with spraying. You know, that's what crop insurance is for, so it's not that big of a deal. Guys, if you guys want to see more stuff like this, you know, me starting off different businesses on the farm, carrying on with but if you guys want to go ahead and let me know down in the comments if you guys want to see more content like this, you know, where I go through and get some new businesses going on the farm, get more action-packed adventure like this going on. Let me know down below. And if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe and don't forget to like the video. And well, there we go. Just like that, we have finished the cotton field for old Walter down the street, and we're gonna go ahead and get ourselves all folded up here. And any day now, come on, old girl, let's go. All right, well, we're gonna keep just driving. I'll be folded up by the time I get down the road. Let's get these flashers kicked on, and we're gonna be heading over to that grass field I was talking about earlier. And well, then that pretty much would be about my day. I got a lot of chores I gotta do around the farm. I gotta go feed the cattle and do a whole bunch of other stuff like that. There's some broken down equipment over there. Oh my gosh. All right, here we go. No cop, no stop. You know, the old Wisconsin laws of physics, I guess. No, I wonder where Weston's at. You know, I haven't seen him all day. He never really sent me a message. He said he was gonna be out, but I didn't know he was gonna be like out, but whatever. it is what it is. Getting some work on. He hadn't even seen my new co-op that I started. I mean, I was talking to him about it a while back, and he's like, well, if you're going to do something like that, you're not going to use our funds for it. You're going to use your own funds for it. Okay, well, I don't have no problem doing my own funds for that. I'll get an old bank loan for it. I mean, obviously, like, I think it was like a $200,000 bank loan, and most of the land was already there. I just had to go through and pre-purchase it out, do a whole bunch of other stuff like that. But, you know, I think we are going to be making our money back on that, especially with like milk selling at the farm. You know, we still got some bales that we got to get picked up out there. I'll probably be working on that in the next couple days, but honestly, not that bad of a deal. You know, sometimes with all the money that these farmers have, they really just kind of don't like making roads to their fields. So I'm just here driving on the edge of like two of these fields, trying not to like damage any crops. But here we go. We finally made it to the grass field. I can get myself unfolded here. And honestly, so I got off the phone with Weston. So he's out of town right now. He's actually at an ag convention right now. He's actually looking at a couple of new innovations around for the farm, is what he was telling me. He said something about it, like not like an automated dairy feeder or like feeder or anything like that, but something that can mix some grain up and all other stuff like that. So I was kind of interested in that idea, you know. I think it'll pay off around the farm. There we go. Got the sprayers kicked on now finally. Holy crap. We're just gonna be making our way around like the edge of the field here. This one should not take that long. I should be done with this field in like probably like 5 minutes, honestly. I don't know why the farmer asked for a 120-foot boom coming out here. No, this might be a 95-foot boom. I'm not really sure, but honestly, hey, I get paid to put down the fertilizer, and it's not about getting paid by the hour, it's paid by the acre, so who cares? Get it swinging around here so we don't hit this amazing tree there. There we go. And since we are in July, let me know down in the comments as well, you know, what your favorite season or what your favorite time of the year is on the farm, what you guys like to do. You guys like spring season, irrigating season, planting season, harvest. I think everyone will agree that harvest is probably one of the best times on the farm. I know I liked it a lot. It was always my favorite time. But let's see here. I think this will be my last pass here. We're just about ready to finish up. Honestly, did not take that long. Like I said, a couple minutes, and I should be done once I get up to the top of this little ridge right here, and we should be complete. Yep, there we go. Go ahead and get out of the field. We're gonna get this thing all folded up, hopefully. There we go. Sometimes the button likes to stick on me. I don't know why it likes to stick, but let's go ahead and get this thing all folded real quick. And well, that does it for the spring time of the year. Well, at least for right now anyway, until I get more business. But we did beat the rain for the end of this month. So we got some rain coming in the forecast. So I got a couple things I got to do around the farm. Let's go ahead and give a quick update on, well, the last time you guys seen around here. So we obviously have all the same cattle, and we all have pretty much all the same equipment. We didn't really get anything else that was new other than, well, you guys know that we went through and did some wheat harvest. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna check on some of this corn because we do need to get some silage chopped next month. I'm thinking it should be ready here soon. Like about as, well, it's about as tall as me. It's just a little bit taller than me. I'm assuming by next month we should be ready to get some silage chopped. The ears are pretty low. Usually the ears are like waist high. These things are like at my knees, but okay. But honestly, I think the corn's looking pretty good. I mean, we are having a 90% yield bonus. The fertilizer is 100%. We'll go in here and check a couple rows here, you know, see how these ears are looking. I think they look pretty good. Yeah, they're filling out pretty nice. There's a lot of cleanup we got to do around the farm. Corn up there is looking pretty good. It's about the same. We do got grass that we got to get cut. And then I think what we should do is I'm going to actually go ahead and I'm going to look at my crop calendar here real quick too. And the way it looks is right now, I think we had wheat was planted in there. I don't remember exactly what it was that we had planted there. I think we had wheat. So we got to wait until September to plant wheat again. Or we could go through and plant barley. I'll have to get with West on that one, but we did have wheat planted in the terraces up here, and then down here we also had wheat, but we still got to get all these bales out of here. There's like maybe about 15 of them down here. Shouldn't be that big of a deal. And then we still got a couple of them down here that are just like strays and stuff like that, so we'll obviously get those all picked up. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get the 8650 hooked up to the 80. Yeah, I'm going to get the 8650 all hooked up to the disc real quick. I'm going to start discing up some of these fields. Well, now all we got to do is just wait until about September time, get some wheat planted in here. So I got the one field done. I'm gonna wait till Weston comes back and he's gonna help me move all those bales out of the other old wheat field before I get that one all dissed up. We'll probably get to that one about next month and August, and then man, August is gonna be full of a lot of stuff to do. Holy crap! But that's about it for that field. And we'll get that one rolled out probably in August, and then get the other one all cultivated, rolled, and then we'll just wait until September, get it all planted up, and we should be good to go on wheat. And then we'll be moving right into corn harvest and then soybean harvest. And yeah, it's starting to become the busy time of the year. There's so much to do now. Oh my goodness. Now the real true test of faith is going to see if I can get this thing all backed up in here on one try. That's always my biggest struggle. So far, looking good, looking good. Oh yeah. All right, now we got to get it like curved off to the side, and probably not going to work, and be a little angry. You know what? Honestly, we're just going to put it right in this back corner. We're just going to let it sit right there. Looks good to me. Weston can complain all he wants, but hey, moving a giant 8650 in a tiny little shed like that, articulating around, is just not the way to go. So he can go ahead and he can move everything if he wants to move it around and do whatever. But I'm going to go ahead and get this thing parked away, and I'm going to hop in my pickup, and I'm going to get heading to the coffee shop. Hope y'all enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Subscribe.